this, obviously not in the circle, but if you want to play this game and there's a wizard, don't use your wish to be a dick.
To be fair, one of the two wizards is a friend of mine and it was funny. The other one was a bit hurtful because I'd never met him before.
Do you think the first one convinced the second one to make the second wish?
No. They made it on the same day back to back without speaking to each other.
It's almost like I don't believe that. Why?
The wizard wished that every single player in the game got to make a wish, and there were 4 storytellers. The 2 wishes about me were made at the same time with separate storytellers, like immediately, concurrently, and then they went into a private chat where they both realized they'd made the same wish.
That's amazing.
What the hell?
The worst part was I looked comically evil because I was the empath with a 2. Also, I was on the neutral team.
What?
That there was a wizard wish price that made me neutral. I could only win when a specific other wish triggered, which was that if a mayor win is achieved, all players become good and win together.
Oh wow!
The only way for me to win was through the mayor win because I was neutral and couldn't win otherwise.
So you had to figure out how it ended through stream or some shit?
Well, no. So I did get brought back after getting kicked, like for the moment. Like, because the cost of the wizard wishes were that I do get kicked and then get brought back immediately, but I was still dead.
We need to have this
because they thought it would be funny to see if I actually got kicked from the lobby.
Oh yeah, one of these.
I'm amazed at the level of hostility you received.
It was honestly...
Fuck this player in particular.
To be fair, I made a evil wizard wish, which was misinterpreted.
Let's go.
I wanted all players to be told that they had swapped alignments. Just told. The storytellers interpreted that as telling everyone except me was told that they were on the good team and evil team at the same time, and I was made neutral. I was made neutral as the price. I have never been more confused about how to play a game of Clocktower than when I was neutral.
This, and then we do this, and then we do a little bit of this, then one of these.
This is what happens when you have a 15-player game where everyone gets to Wizard Wish.
One of these, and one of these.
That sounds horrible.
Oh wait, we need to make someone...
I think those storytellers should be helpfully redirected to the TPI statement that says it is not intended for the wizard wish to generate more wishes. Because they did that.
It was the final game of the wizarding lobby. It was kind of a bit of a party thing where we did throw.
Oh my god, this is amazing!
I don't think it was a wish that would
Mario Soldier.
Usually, but like
so they're poisoned, basically.
Context, it was done for like a joke. It's a bit of a mess.
Then who do we make drunk? We can make.
And I did win because the mayor win actually happened. My one way to win did actually happen.
Oh wow! Congrats.
We can
I will say, when I was on the block and about to die and get kicked from the lobby,
we need some information in the game.
Storytellers called me into a private chat and told me that I was secretly the
let's do a drunk librarian.
I don't know why.
Because we've got an imp, we've got a poisoner, we've got an ogre, we've got a drunk,
you know what I might do is I might say that you turn the virgin into
works.
a good boom dandy.
Okay.
I ran a game once where it was
Make a
my
choice.
first ever time and also my only ever time running Wizard, and the person on the first night was like, I wish to have private chats with my evil team every
Green
night.
doesn't go yet, it's the first
So I
night.
granted it. For like, they got to talk for like 30
What's your
seconds,
choice, John?
And then I gave the Wizard 2
Egret
choices of a good
isn't in 2 seats.
Like good players have spoken with each other.
Actually,
so I'm running about 90 seconds of combo every night. That game went for 2
that's
hours, and
a
it was
client-side
the most fucking torturous
thing.
thing that I've ever gone through.
I had an amnesiac with the ability to refresh 2 players. They get to speak in the night for 1 minute. I was the
Stones
who created a widow, convinced And I was like, on the night I was doing it, I told the
Make a choice.
amnesiac to
I need to know your
confirm
poison
himself to
thing.
me by picking me in and one of the person I was turning into the widow. So I was sat next to the demon, got
There's
the
not
whole
two
widow
egrets
grin
here.
from the widow on the other half in the night, and just had it because of that 1 60-second private chat.
Holy shit.
It was honestly the best play
Making
I've ever done,
Spunky
just because of how it was like,
poisoned.
I've got the idea, and it
Well,
just works.
no, that's not Spunky, that's
And the widow
Egret.
just never had to have that
Fucking
really
that's
long
Spunky.
private chat with their demon that kind of
Goddamn.
hard outs them.
Spunky's
Because I
here. They
was
got the
just
same
able to get
fucking
it in the
picture.
night when no one could watch.
What's happening right now? Hey,
Hey, I'm really surprised that people have actually liked this script this much.
people like it quite a lot. That's why I keep using it. All right, see ya.
You go first.
Every time I'm the pit hag, it always involves me turning members of my evil team into new
Yeah,
minions and then
sure.
back again immediately. Every single time.
3 minutes, goddamn. I had to wait for John for fucking ages, goddamn.
John, why do your
Um,
pronouns say I'm clocking it?
I
Because
don't,
that's
though.
what I'm doing right now.
So you get to know
That's what we're all
about...
doing in this game. We're all clocking it.
John,
How
He's the
about
creator
your
of Clocktower.
neighbour?
John Clocktower, what does clocking it mean? In your enlightened opinion, as the
He's
game's
clocking it.
correct creator, how do I clock it?
Let's see.
Imagine it's
I'm going to
synonymous.
do a performance. Let's see if you can hear this.
Okay.
That's more or less.
That
what it
sounds
is.
like more
You get to
like
know
you're socking
about-
it, not clocking it.
An
Suck
empath,
Yeah,
which is a town
I'd
person.
imagine.
Yeah.
This is
Cool.
my 90th game of
Now
Clocktower,
we
guys,
get to
online.
say
You're
you're the
fantastic.
demon. These are your minions.
Happy birthday.
I believe the creator of Clocktower has only played it
Chum
90 times.
is
Well,
your...
online, I play it like a million times.
Chum
first.
is Mario. Let me get the fucking bluffs. Hold on. Investigator. Then we get fortune
Guys, I'm
teller
the poisoner. Who wants it?
and
Ooh, me.
recluse.
God, me?
Fuck it.
Poison me.
I want to
hold
ship
on, hold on.
3.
Hold
What,
on,
the
who
bluffs?
said that first? I think it was John
God
Clocktower.
damn. Have faith
poison
in
me.
me. I'm
Yeah,
doing
gonna
him.
poison you.
All right.
Enjoy your bad information.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
You're poisoned, so that's
Which
good for
poison
me
information does the recluse
because
The
demon
recluse
minions are right
registers
next to each
as
other.
Good to everyone, and no one believes it's your
you
bluff,
get Chef Zero.
but not for the right reasons.
Registers as outsider.
I'm actually
next we've
just gave you
got-
the wrong minions.
No one. Wait a second. Okay, I've done that. I've done
You've
that.
got to get to
I've
the
done that.
enlightened
I've done
game
that.
state of
Librarian
poisoning the
is the
leech so
drunk.
that their host dies, but they don't.
So you learn that there is
Mm.
okay base outsiders. Like we've got two,
It's honestly
right?
a
Leech
great
host themselves.
So we can say
self-hosting leech is
well they're
funny,
poisoned, so they
but
can learn like a wrong outsider.
not smart because you can't kill at night
Um,
and
You die normally.
okay.
you can't kill and die normally. It's something you do as a joke.
Something you do if you wanna ruin the game.
We can just choose anyone,
The
can't
best
we?
traveler experience I've ever had was
A recluse
traveling
could
in
be
as the apprentice snake charmer.
Scruffs.
The demon outed
or
to me, but he specifically said he was the
Messy
leech.
Party.
So I snake charmed him because I knew I would get a host. So everyone knew I was the demon because my token disappeared, but it was fine because I had a leech host. Except I made it. I made it the starting demon, and he
Chef.
just on a whim was like, "Wait, what if I travel
Our
out?"
empath needs.
Well, hang on. If you become the demon, you're still
Okay.
a traveler.
No,
You can still be
yeah.
exiled.
Like because that you can still
Thing
travel
signal.
out, even though you have a townsfolk token.
How
you're
many
still
are
a
evil?
traveler
None.
in the sense.
the
That's
thing
a
is that
massive blur.
because of the leech, I still couldn't die to any form of nomination. So
Oh, that's
The problem-
kind of interesting, yeah. Because
the
in exile,
problem
just kind of is the
was-
same way you just kill them.
the problem was
Oh, yeah,
that I
Ogre, shit.
hosted a traveler who then was like, "Hold on, just because she might have, I'm gonna travel out now."
Okay. Info. Yep.
And it was
Yep,
all like,
yep.
it's not gonna work,
Yep,
but just in case,
Yep.
game ends.
Who do you choose, Scramble? Come on. Got it. So you're still good. Excellent. Good. Good
John
morning,
Clocktower.
town. I had to wait for a few players there. I've been murdered by Pepsi because why not?
Not sponsored.
Copyright infringement.
Okay, the game is on.
John Clocktower, are you enjoying your poisoned information?
Oh, I'm loving it, dude.
I'm loving it. Ba ba da ba
I wanna
ba. They're all gone. God damn. Let's go to.
They got them right.
But imagine if I was actually the mayor and it could mark me as evil.
It would be cool if you were. I would. I don't know. I'd probably still mark you as evil, anyways, just for fun.
Okay.
Evil mayor. It's a thing. You could be the marionette mayor. Gotta keep
Sure,
that in
yeah.
mind.
Entirely
Yeah, that's
possible.
Always possible.
Okay.
I'm not your marionette, right?
No.
Okay, good. You're not mine. I'll never claim that to you in this game. Okay, bye.
Uh,
Is Spunky Earl? What's going on?
I think I'll probably take Recluse then.
Okay. I'll go investigator, but I'm just gonna ping not you. I'll ping
Oh, he's told them.
I'll ping a Baron somewhere.
They've told him.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
This is already
Interesting.
starting off.
Curious. Good to know, John.
What role are you?
A fortune teller.
Okay, you actually are the fortune teller.
Yeah. I'm not
This is-
gonna
this is-
lie.
Great, and you have a no on Spunky and.
Pardon me.
Curious.
Curious George.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. Very productive conversation with my poison target.
Fantastic. Let's go hear that poison information.
Who's been? I don't know.
That's Ma.
Sure. I'll tell you I'm the investigator or the librarian. And I'm potentially looking for a virgin.
Or librarian. Alright. Good luck with your virgin hunt.
Virgin hunt.
Hello, chum.
Hello.
Hey, the Raven Keeper.
Mhm.
I could be the.
I am potentially the fortune teller. I am potentially the investigator. Those are the two roles I am giving you.
Okay. Invest or FT. Alright, if you're the invest, what minion is it?
If I'm the investigator, I saw a marionette, so I'm not telling anyone.
Fuck
Oh,
me.
okay.
I wanted
Yeah.
to
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I
Right,
don't want
well-
them to believe they're demons, so I'm not going to tell them that they're the marionette.
Scarable,
know?
I need to tell you something though
fine.
that
Yeah, it's okay. I will leave so you guys can talk.
Oh my
Good
god,
luck.
I'm sat next to the recluse and I'm the marionette. Hi. What is it you need to tell me?
I'm the washerwoman who saw a certain role between both my fucking neighbors.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm the
Am I-
ogre who picked you just doing a bit. So
Oh, thank Christ. So I was
Okay,
gonna say, if you saw a marionette and I was in there, I'm so fucked.
what did you see?
Empath.
Okay, so you saw an empath.
And I already figured it out.
Which one is it?
Val.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Useless.
Like a library?
Yeah, like a top 4 or an outsider. Yeah, one of those.
I'm just assuming because you said that. I'm assuming you're the washerwoman. That's why you're looking for a monk.
You're good at this game. Bye.
Okay.
Quick, get in the chat with me, someone.
What do you want to do? I usually just match with the
I was just going to say it publicly.
Oh, okay.
I'm a chef, by the way, if you've heard of any other chefs.
Oh, not so far, no. Okay, I'll tell you just because it's relevant to your information. I'm the recluse, but I'm not hard claiming to anybody else for now.
Interesting.
Oh gosh.
Ooh. Let's go, town. Let's go. What's gonna happen in this game of Blood on the Clock Tower? Who knows? I don't. You never know. Come back to me. Come back to me. Gonged. Hey,
I'll talk to you
town.
more.
Any shenanigans?
Hi. I'm a chef with a 0.
Scarambell?
In the light of this Chef Zero information, I'm gonna do something great. I'm gonna climb Slayer and shoot Yumi.
Okay, you do that and nothing at all happens.
Well, damn, confirmed player. Thank you.
I'd
Holy
like to
shit.
claim Slayer. I'd like to shoot at Void Star, please.
Messy Party shoots at Void Star and nothing happens.
Wow.
Val?
Yeah, Val will claim Slayer. No, actually, no.
Okay. Slayer rescinded. Void Star?
I'd like to claim Slayer, thank you.
Okay. Do you want to shoot anyone?
No.
Okay. Egret.
I'm not a coward. I claim Slayer and shoot Scruffs.
You do that. Scruffs doesn't die.
Is this
Damn,
because of
that would have
all
been
those
justice for
games?
Brandy.
John.
I claim Baron and shoot Egret.
Right. Baron doesn't do that. It adds outsiders into the game. In this particular game, it would add
I keep
2
getting
extra
the Baron
outsiders.
And the Slayer mixed up. Can I claim Slayer instead and shoot Egret?
You do that, and Egret is just really good at dodging shots.
Holy shit.
Knobs are open.
I'm never going to be able to keep my notes straight on who's shooting who.
I've already given up.
I mean, none of them matter.
I was gonna say mine definitely matters. It's
Scarambell?
I was the real definite Slayer, totally.
Oh
That's
no.
Gumbo.
Is there a virgin? Who?
Scambo?
Scarambell, you
You
wanted to
muted.
say something?
No, I had my hand up by accident. I put it down.
Okay. Noms?
Nom nom.
Town is very quiet.
Any virgins?
Not in the game.
Not in the game, no.
Well, it's possible.
Oh, sad. Self burn. Those are rare. Yeah, you know what? I'll nominate Yumi.
Okay, Messy Party nominates Yumi. Why are you doing that?
I don't know. Their librarian information is interesting, so I just want to see if perhaps an Undertaker would see them as a drunker librarian or whatever, if it's out there. If not, I mean, they've claimed a first night role, so it's not a big deal. Otherwise, also virgin check, because no one's getting the ball rolling.
Okay.
you see?
Yumi?
No defense. I agree.
Poggers, let's go.
What is the librarian information?
Not
Librarian.
right, apparently,
Yeah, I
Yumi,
guess
thanks.
the librarian saw me as someone else as an outsider that I have not claimed, and I don't think the other player claimed it either.
8 votes will certainly do it. Yumi is on the block.
I was the other person in that ping message.
Oh, well then, yeah. I'm assuming based on the thing you gave me, neither of us are the thing that this person has claimed, so it's just safe to go.
Outsider.
Well,
We'll
it would be
leave that for
2,
tomorrow.
but if there's a Baron, it would be 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, I answered the wrong question.
Second call. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that, Yumi is executed and the game continues. Damn, what an efficient day one. Goddamn.
Look, this stream is not sponsored by Sanrio, and I know it's off topic, but if there are any Sanrio fans who are viewing this right now, it's a character ranking. Go vote for Puwawa, the best Seal Boy. Anyways, back to the game.
What does egret mean?
What?
So true.
Got it. Curious goods.
I love election propaganda
base.
in my Clocktower games. It really adds a lot to them.
I love
now we need
elections.
Green's turn.
Hashtag
Make a
speak
choice.
for
Anyway.
Puwawa.
I
Are you
would
gonna
just like to
protect
say,
Green?
as the Slayer who's already used my Slayer shot, the person I used it on dying day one, not to me, leaves me with a bit of a hole in my heart.
I mean, last game I was the Slayer and
Come on,
people
Green
thought my
BB.
Slayer shop person was the demon all
Messy
the time.
party.
I mean, to
Got
be
it.
fair, the reason
That's good.
Go ahead.
It's the reason I thought that Yumi was lying about being the Slayer is because
A messy party
because I
is an
did go up to you
undertaker,
and said,
so
I'm
they
going to
need to
pretend to be
learn
the washerwoman and
about
cold call your role.
Yumi, the drunk
you lie
librarian.
and say I'm right, and then I
so
cold
that's going to
called
solve
your
a mystery,
role, and so you
unless they
said I
get
was
no.
right.
They're not even getting poisoned. So cool.
I can't believe how long
Imp.
you pulled that off.
Who
By the
you
way,
killing?
Skirbo, I have you as a Slayer and Yumi as the Imp in my
oops.
pre-grim. So this is a perfect day for me.
Don't worry, the Scarlet Woman is going to put in work.
The Scarlet Woman is not in the game.
Well, I don't want to put in work.
Well, I hate to say it, but
Use ChatGPT, guys.
just
Oh,
stop,
ChatGPT.
My
just start
savior.
past tonight. Just start past tonight. We want to give the Oracle a 2 on night 2.
The Oracle.
I think the best prompt for you to use for ChatGPT is to give the stream link to the ChatGPT and tell them to watch the stream and see who is the. Oh no, the stream doesn't have the Grim. It's not the Storyteller. Never mind.
Surely the stream does have Grim, right?
So you're killing Messy Party. Okay.
No, because White Star's playing.
But
oh yeah,
they're safe. So
never mind. Sucks to suck, stream members. You don't know what my
Monk
role
blocked.
is. Unless Void Star is the
Back 2 on
Well, Film streams too, so whoever's
I'm
watching
streaming
RobTFilms
right now on twitch.tv/RobTFilms.
Well, don't advertise that to the players.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna watch it now.
Sorry, was
I'm
that
looking it up.
was that Rob ROB or double B?
What do you fucking think?
Rob,
I think it's
can I ask-
Rabies.
Green
Rob,
double
as
B.
the spy, am I allowed to stream snipe because I've already seen the Grim?
No comment.
They want to read the script.
If you did that, Scarabeo, you'd be cheating twice. Once because of looking at the group, and second because
You've got my info on your screen as well if you do that.
Wait, should I not have the stream open right now?
No.
I thought that was the whole point. That's why the lobby is called stream,
That's why
right?
it's stream, just so you can look at your stream.
God.
We're in the stream.
This night is going to
Can't
take forever.
watch
God
this.
damn.
We are in the stream.
If I wasn't looking at your stream, how was I supposed to know that Scruss is the imp, Spunky's the prisoner? That's a joke, by the way. I'm not looking
Who
at the
wants to get poisoned tonight, by the way? Because I was going to leave it
Oh
on
my
John
God.
Clocktower, but I'd love for collecting.
Okay, I've done Poisoner, I've
please,
done
please.
Monk,
It'd be very funny.
I've done Imp, it didn't work.
I like the sound
Raven
of that.
Keeper
Poison
isn't
killed the
dead.
Raven Keeper tonight.
Empath has to get
Be afraid.
a 0.
Scarabeo, could you poison me on every day but day 3, please?
I will poison you exclusively on day 3.
Oh, cool. It was a double.
Undertaker finds
I'm
out
evil, I don't respect
about
your
Yumi
wishes.
being a drunk.
The best part about this bit is that at some point people are going to start thinking I'm the poisoner.
I mean, they already know that. That was quite easy for them to solve. But they don't know who the bad guys are, so it's fine.
I hope I 100% don't agree.
Done.
I think this
don't
is
need
a
to
double
do.
bluff.
Done.
No, my demon died and the Scarlet Woman has star passed to me. Please don't do this. I thought that Slayer shooting my demon would be a perfect way to win.
Good morning, town. No one has died in the night.
Ooh, fun.
Thank you.
Monk protection.
That's wonderful.
Actually, I do like this one.
I'm not, oh no, Spunky! I promise I'm not trolling you. I am. If you want me to stop, I'll stop whispering to you. I'm just ruminating about the possible state of the game. Yumi came to me yesterday as a librarian, saying, "Are you this powerful outsider?" And I was like, "Incorrect." And then they went to Messy Party and asked the same thing. They were poisoned, I bet. I mean, they could have been the marionette or poisoned. Either way, they're next to the demon. And I think Curious Goods was the demon because I have them as a librarian in here. I'm shooting from the hip. I don't have a lot to go on.
What was that about?
That's good. Yeah.
Situation where it's not is if I'm the Mario, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, then
case-
no, you are
We
good.
both are knowing evils. That would be fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust you because I'm gonna trust the washerwoman who I trust until the end of the earth is confirming you. So I believe you're good. John Clocktower is the fortune teller. I asked him to pick you two because I trust you both and I want to see you confirmed further.
Excellent. Amazing. I'm going to say words. Words, 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 words. Bow, 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 bow.
That's good.
From what I've heard.
Awesome. That's good. I am either the soldier or the empath with a 0.
Soldier and gotcha.
Yeah.
So if you're the soldier, you could be the reason for the night of no deaths.
Potentially.
Cool.
Or there could have been something really weird with a mare bounce onto a soldier, and that would be insane.
I am either the fortune teller or the raven keeper.
Okay, excellent. I will put you down as those. I'll put you down as the fortune or the raven.
Did I get a match on Hinge or not? Let's find out. No.
Okay.
My most compatible has been updated.
Bye.
Chummy, 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 chummy.
Or the mayor.
Okay. Soldier, monk, or mayor. Got it. Alright. And I will give you back that I am
I've
the
matched with a
librarian,
person that has a horse as their
the
profile
Undertaker,
picture.
or
What? No, not matched, but like I'm the most compatible with a girl who's got a white horse as her profile picture, which means that she's a horse girly and there's no pictures of her face. What the fuck is Hinge, guys?
Well.
Well. Oh, he's gone.
What were you?
Hello, I'm sorry.
Hello.
The second you said hello, my headset went no battery yet. Turned off.
Oh, it's good timing.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
want to do?
Well, what was your dead? Because I've heard of
Yeah.
what you possibly are from. An
Oh,
Undertaker.
you've heard of an Undertaker?
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, I was the librarian, as far as I know.
They've seen you as drunk.
Oh,
If
that
we're
makes-
to believe them.
It does make sense.
It does make sense. You're right, Messy Party. Completely right. Boom. Oh, fuck, they left.
Do you have? I can pass what you need.
I have
I'm
curious
not
down. I have curious down as empath. Should be poisoned tonight.
Yeah.
Scumble and Spunky.
Kind, you have your camera up, so I'll do the same. I just assume that most people don't want to use their camera, so I just don't.
You can if you want to.
I know, but most people aren't, so it just feels like I don't feel like giving that. Because if you're one of the few people that has the camera up, then you're giving the others a sociable edge that you don't have because you're showing facial expressions that they can
Definitely.
easily hide. Yeah, so I like playing on a level field. But that being said, oh, you missed it. So Val told me like they're either the washwoman or the empath that's been confirmed by a washwoman. But considering they never came and talked to me at all yesterday until late now, I'm like, you're definitely the washwoman that's seen an empath because you never came and talked to me.
Well, you earning my pings in any case, so.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, curious. I'll tell you more. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, no
get
worries.
killed.
Bing bong. Any shenanigans again?
I was told
Yumi.
that. Yes.
Have you spoken to any Undertakers?
Not directly, but someone told me that the Undertaker told they saw me as a drunk.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Egret?
Apparently, there's information that's potentially pointing to me as evil, so I would like to die today, just so that way I could get myself off the board.
I also have potentially better kills.
Messy Party?
I'd like to claim imp and kill Egret, please.
Right, that doesn't work. Scruffs?
Can I nominate?
Yes.
I'd like to nominate Curious Goods.
Why?
Well, I wanted to nominate this before I heard about the possible Undertaker drunk thing. I just thought that it was likely that Librarian had been poisoned because they're sitting next to the demon or between the demon and the poisoner. So, and since Scarabell's been asking who they should poison each night, I just think it's likely the Curious Goods would be the demon in that situation.
Huh?
Curious Goods, any defense?
There is a fortune teller no ping on me.
Sounds like something a demon would say.
Someone else can confirm it if they would like to step up. They
I've
were talking to a fortune teller.
Any Pert?
I just want to say, Curious, I'm sorry if people are taking my haha, I'm the poisoner bit seriously and thinking you're evil because of it.
No, that's okay. I don't mind it.
We're sort of getting off the point,
Yeah,
so...
no, I'm good. I'm done.
I would still rather die to get myself taken out of any potential crimes. I see Curious because his dog is also in agreement.
Yeah.
3 votes doesn't work.
I vote with the dog. I'll nominate Egret.
Okay, go for it.
You want this, right?
You know that you want me.
And the dog told me to, and I always vote with the dog.
Baby.
Oh my... I was gonna do it, but okay, I'm not saying I disagree, but wow. Okay, wow. Fucking... Yeah,
Is that your
help me out.
defense?
I'm a washerwoman. I'm already spent.
I'm sorry.
Who'd you get?
Who's more sorry? Let's find out. Who's not sorry?
Sorry, I thought that this was what you were after.
Okay.
Well, this is pretty unanimous, guys. Wow.
I'll never vote on it.
We'd love to see
I wanted to
it.
bring my hand down, but it didn't go.
8 votes definitely does it. Egret is on the block, or Egret, I don't know how to fucking say your name.
Egret, like the bird.
Egret, okay.
What'd you get on Washerwoman?
I would like to not go into that in public.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Possibly a role that needs to be kept around.
Second call. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Egret is executed. Cool. Egret, like Egret would be egg-ret, not
I
egret.
initially had my name as Heron, but it also sounded way too close to Aaron, and I'm like, maybe not. So I was like, what other bird that's relatively close to it sounds nice? Egret. There we go.
Okay. Who are you poisoning, Johnny? Do it. What's going on, John? Curious Goods. Amazing. P and 3.
Scruff, do you want to talk tomorrow?
Good old Scruff.
Of course.
Rough
So,
Scruffs.
Curious Goods, just so you know, I nominated you not because I'm actually suspicious of you, but because that's
okay.
the information I have, and it's just worth explaining it with a nomination. And
Yeah, I'm not upset at it. But we haven't
Void
talked
Star.
yet, so it's good
Why?
to chat.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
FT ping? No, FT
Scruffs,
claim.
I'm gonna
Got it.
Now that you're targeting my demon, I'm gonna poison lock you.
Yay! That's fine. I'm a non-info role. Go ahead.
It's okay. I know you're the soldier. We're gonna poison kill you. It's all
We've
good.
got a near Typhon line here. That is a crazy coincidence.
I'm not, just so everyone knows, because Spunky is really suspicious of me. I'm not claiming what I am to anybody.
I think
If
Chum
there is
believes
an undertaking,
Void
I get
Star.
executed, it's good for
So,
town. If I,
bit
there
annoying,
isn't,
but oh
then
well. You
evil
can do what
doesn't
you
win,
want with a
man.
Mario.
Everyone wins.
We have. I'm feeling good about this game right now. I like the way it's going. Mostly.
Who do you want to kill, Void Star? Tell me. Green. Shit. Good idea. Rest in peace, Bozo. He was protecting you. Ravenkeeper doesn't die. Empath learns. Oh, he's dead. And then, okay, we're still going to get a 0. Because now it's Messy Party and Scruffs. And the Undertaker will learn about Egret. BRB Egret. Do I have to wait? How long do I have to wait, Egret? Yeah. Every night, every day. So drunk. Night 2. So what? Night 3. Poisoner monk. Yep, but they're dead. Yep. Void Stark Old Green. Ravenkeeper isn't dead yet. Empath and numbers sent. And Undertaker done. Is Egret back yet?
No idea, try to ping them.
Who are they gonna kill tonight?
Shoot is dead.
When my demon kills Scruff, he wants to be poisoned instead.
Oh my god,
you should poison me. Poison me, it's funny.
Curious, I can't poison
Curious is already
Then
poisoned.
get no
That's the
kills that
irony.
night.
The dramatic irony for us, the
I know,
audience.
That's what happened the other night.
So true.
God,
It's a poppy grower game, guys. I didn't know who my demon was. The marionette who got pit hagged into the poisoner. I don't know my demon.
Uh-huh.
You!
Bless you, John.
You alright?
Ow.
Yeah, I just have loud sneezes. I apologize.
Okay.
I'm really glad we got to hear that.
I've got another one coming.
Good morning, town. In the night, Green has died.
Oh.
Well, that's
this is really good news.
No, it's not.
No.
Hi.
Hello. Did you send me a pink?
I did. It's a 0 if I didn't somehow.
0. Lovely stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
Scruffs must be away.
Yeah, I think they're still in the call.
I am back. Sorry
Oh,
about
I
that.
didn't know that.
I just sat back down.
Okay, no
Scruffs,
worries.
you've got 4 minutes. Go, go, go.
Or do you have outsiders, I should say?
I mean, not really. I have one, which is not Baron, but like, okay, I have 1.5, kind of.
Yeah, like I have a recluse on the board, and someone said that Undertaker saw Yumi as a drunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. But besides that, nothing. And then we should have all 4, if it's Baron.
Okay.
Safe to
Trying
assume
to
I'm not
sell
Baron
a
then.
barren world.
Yeah.
It's a shame that Chum doesn't know they're a Mario, but you know, you can do it without telling your with telling your Mario they're bad, I suppose. But it is more exciting the other way because you can get some crazy victories from that.
Hello.
Claim now because I don't want to claim my role.
Yeah, that's fine. Just keep claiming that. Wink. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, I've only had soldier once and a 2.
Yeah, I have ogre, recluse, and drunk. Well, now you have ogre. I have recluse and drunk. Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Cool.
Oh, what? Oh, fuck.
Hi, Spunky. Oh, okay. I guess you don't want to talk. That's fine. You know, I'm not bothered by it.
Spunky, you're the chef, right?
Information that would have confirmed evil if they had the bluffs. It depends how quickly you went to them. You talked to me first, and I hadn't talked with anyone else. So you could argue that I was a minion who didn't have bluffs and didn't know what to claim. So, but it's also true of the other person. I just need. I'm sure you would have thought of that yourself, but you should consider the possibility that me or Messy Party are minions. Okay, that's all.
Let me say. All right, thank you.
Their count's getting too much.
How many? I've only heard of the one outside and the drunk being.
Yeah, but it wasn't even true. Like Void Star's claiming Recluse, Scarambell's claiming Ogre, the Undertaker has seen Yumi as the drunk. So either we're supposed to have 2, or there's an unclaimed saint out there, which means one of these.
Wait, Ogre. Oh yeah, no, we're missing one.
Yeah, we need to kill. I would rather kill Scarambell because then we know we need to kill Void Star.
Yeah.
Or not, right? Like depending, but.
Yeah, no, I get you.
See. Yeah, sounds good. Cool. Yeah, I basically am the Undertaker, so like I've seen Yumi as a drunk, I've seen Ygritte as a washwoman. I wish people wouldn't yell at their roles before they die. Like I knew what Yumi was because they came to me asking if I was a recluse, but Ygritte yelling out, "Hey, I'm the washwoman, kill me!" I'm like, well, that doesn't do anything for me if you yell it out.
And just from a social standpoint, you should probably just take the sword.
Curious. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to speak to you. I will message Yumi and ask them to send my claims your way.
We can play telephone.
Yeah,
Hey,
just send it
Tom.
all the way around the long way.
Yeah.
What's up?
Do we have a saint hiding here?
No.
I don't think so.
Because I have an
think the
investigator
outsider-
that said Baron.
That
Fascinating.
doesn't. Yeah.
Investigator where?
I don't.
Oh no, I think I have an explanation for that, Spunky. Let's chat tomorrow.
Okay.
It's probably not a Baron game, right?
I don't think
Noms
so.
are open.
I don't think so.
I
I'd like-
will nominate.
Go ahead.
Messy, you go. No, you go.
Well, you're not gonna like it.
It's fine. It's all good.
Messy?
I would like to nominate Scarambell.
Okay, why?
The outsider count's not looking right, so I would like to clear this world.
Scarambell?
The outside account is not looking right, so you're looking
So-
at me?
Yeah, so I've heard that you're an ogre, Void Star has claimed Recluse, and an Undertaker has seen Yumi as the drunk. That's only 3. I've not heard of a saint,
That's-
therefore one of you's lying.
Okay. I don't like that. Yeah, I am the ogre. I have not been telling people. I think I know who told you. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy to go if it clears worlds, but there is an isolated FT, yes, that's currently around. If you're building me as evil, I'm in an FT, no. I'm not the demon here. I think that the more realistic solution to outside account is actually that Voidstar is one of Voidstar or Yumi is not real here. I think Voidstar could well be fake. There's worlds. The world I'm building is Scruff's demon, librarian who was poisoned, got sent to Scruff's as a recluse ping. This is the world I'm in. I'm gonna nom Scruff's after this.
Okay.
Any pertinent? Pog.
Okay, now I'm getting suspicious. I thought we agreed for Scruffs to die here.
Well, I haven't heard this conversation.
3 votes won't do it.
nominate
Scrambell.
Scruffs.
Oh, I saw Scrambell's
Yeah.
hand up.
I'm
sorry.
going to nominate Scruffs.
Okay, cool. That works as well. Scrambell.
Isolated fortune teller, yes, on Scruffs. I believe that the drunk librarian was given a demon bluff and sent to the demon. The demon did not claim Recluse. Voidstar, one of the minions, is now rushing to claim Recluse now, because it's a remaining bluff. The outside account doesn't work because Voidstar's evil, Scruffs is evil. This is the world I'm in. I really, really do believe that there is a very high chance the good team just wins instantly here.
Egret, I will vote for you, but I have something to add after this nomination.
Scruffs, any defense?
My defense, Scambo, are you willing to say who your friend is right now? I'm just curious what team you're playing on.
My ogre pick is confirmed good. I'll say that much.
Well, not which player though, because any ogre would say they're confirmed good.
Well, so my ogre pick is dead and confirmed by the Undertaker.
Okay, I get it now. Here's my defense. Take it if you will. I believe the librarian is the drunk. If what I was told publicly yesterday was that the Undertaker confirmed that he was drunk, I believe the librarian was given a demon bluff between two players, which was me and Messy Party. I did talk with the librarian first. If I was the demon, I would have already had that bluff and I would have claimed it. I didn't talk with anyone else. I feel like arguing that I'm a minion would be more meritorious, but I believe that he saw a minion in his pings, not a demon, and I believe Messy Party is a minion. I'll be nominating them next. Everything else you're saying makes sense, but I would actually be a very good red herring. So I believe that the fortune teller is correct, or you're just making stuff up, but I'm not going to claim anything.
Okay. Any pertinent?
Yeah, you could be the red herring, Scruffs, and I'm sorry if you are. This just clears a lot of worlds for me. That's why I want to do this.
No, I get
Also,
it.
can I add pertinent, actually? I heard that your ogre friend actually is still alive, which is really weird and contradictory information. And second of all, I've heard of empath information that's clearing Scruffs, and so I'm not really sure whether sus is coming from me, but I
What
think
does
this
downgrades?
is
Sorry.
weird, and it's weird.
You go. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to run the vote on Scruffs.
But I was gonna say it's me. The ogre friend is me. There we go.
I'll vote for you, Egret. I'll vote for you, Egret.
I believe
I just don't want you to use your dead vote. I don't
that-
necessarily like this, but I'll vote for. I'll save your dead vote.
Messy, I am so sorry for that.
5 votes work. Scruffs is on the block.
John, then why did you tell me that you were the ogre friend?
I thought I was the ogre friend.
I did tell John that they were the ogre pick. That is, they had every reason to believe that. But yeah, Egret is the real.
I'm
ogre
seeing
pick.
2 hands up.
That stinks.
Boy can go first.
Voidstar.
I just want to point out here, because apparently there's been words being brought up with me as evil due to the librarian drunk very clearly seeing a person who is not the recluse. First of all, I did not rush into claiming recluse. Spunky can confirm that I told them on day one that I was the recluse, because they claimed chef to me, and I thought that it was relevant to their information. Then they gave bullshit to most other people. I then went to claim to the dead players, I think Egret and Yumi. My day 2 conversation with Yumi was specifically, "Hi, you are the librarian. Do you have a recluse ping? Is that recluse ping me and some other people?" And I did not ask Yumi any further information before that. So I think if there's an evil between the outsiders, it's definitely not me.
Scruffs.
I would like to nominate Scarambell.
I've already nominated.
They've been nominated today already.
Oh, by Messy Party. Yeah, I actually meant to nominate Messy Party. Can I nominate Messy Party instead?
Go for it.
I actually think Voidstar probably is taking the demon bluff of Recluse here. I am suspicious of Scarambell playing the ogre. Like, both of the outsiders have more merit of being executed here than me, but the possibility is that Messy Party is a minion who was supposed to take the Recluse bluff and did not. So
then why would you not nominate Voidstar if you suspect them of being the demon? Like, I'm okay with executing the outsiders because I want them out of the game, because I'm not believing either one of them. So I find this to be a precarious nomination, considering that you've nominated me suspecting me of a minion when you think you have a demon suspect.
I am prosecuting things in order, and Voidstar would be the next prosecution. This was the one I was going to do when we started the Dorito of you and Scarambell and me. So someone else should nominate Voidstar. I think Voidstar would be a great execution today. But I also have to push in that you're the other possible thing here.
We're sort of getting off the messy party nomination, so I'm going to run the vote.
I don't think Messi is evil currently.
I mean, I am empath confirmed, so that is worth it. But
based on what I've heard, it's going to be pretty hard for Messi to be evil in this world.
2 votes won't do it.
I do think that Voidstar is a fine kill. If it's getting enough votes to tie, I would absolutely vote on it.
Curious Goods.
I'd rather not, because we're on odd numbers.
I'll nominate Voidstar.
Okay, why are you doing that?
People seem to want it. Outsider count is a little bit skinky duty, so let's maybe look at that.
I really do not see a reason to kill me for all of the reasons that I have already stated. It is most likely the explanation that I am one of the 2 good outsiders, the other one being the drunk, if we do not have a Baron. I do not have a Saint on my Grim. I don't know if anybody is claiming Saint. That is my defense. Also, this feels like a lift.
Any pet?
there's empath 0 on me, not on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
By the way, John, I lied to you about my washroom and pings just to see if it would be consistent with what Scarambell told me.
What?
Because Scarambell ratted your role to me in our first conversation, and then I gave that as my washroom and pings to see if he'd be consistent.
2 votes won't do it.
I'm excited. Why would you do that?
John, I'm so sorry, but like when I'm the ogre, I'm gonna rat everything I know. Egret knows everything I know.
Second call.
I was so excited.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Scruffs is executed.
I do think though, if Scruffs isn't the demon here, I think we have very limited demon candidates here.
Really?
What if Yumi isn't the drunk? Also, though,
Yeah.
like if
I think I've made a
Scarabell and
compelling
Voidstar
mystery
are
here.
actually what they are, and the drunk is a convenient bluff, like for a minion who doesn't have.
Come on,
the
Johnny.
bluffs.
It could also
John
be a
Clocktower.
poisoner who poisoned Yumi night 1.
Get
and
clocked.
the Undertaker night 2, potentially.
Are you still going to poison
Like, it
Curious
requires very
Goods?
specific poisoning, but it's not impossible.
But when I made
don't
that
have a-
suggestion yesterday and
Scruff's
nominated Curious
imp.
Goods, you backed away from that whole world possibility, Scarambell, and you apologized for giving the idea that
Yeah,
you
they
were the
might be
poisoner.
in his eyes.
Yeah, because I'm not the poisoner, Scruffs.
With the librarian sitting next to
Okay.
you and Curious Goods,
Voidstar.
the person next to the demon
Make a
is the most
choice.
likely to be poisoned, right?
I suppose.
That's what I was doing yesterday.
But I don't think you can always really meta that. I mean, I'd say there's. Do you know what, Scruffs? I'm glad you haven't outed what you are, because the Undertaker hasn't had a proper test yet. I really, really want to see what you get. What you get.
I
seen.
guarantee the Undertaker's going to die tonight. Whoever it is.
I have no idea. I have
Gossip.
no
Even if
idea
there
who
is
the
one.
Undertaker is.
Curious. Don't worry.
So they're
No,
dead.
it's good. I'm glad they haven't.
Wait,
had
Scruff's
it.
got executed, so nope. And they're dead.
I've got a most
Oh, wait a second. What did I...
now.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, Green.
It's
Did
a
you
Val.
ever publicly claim your role?
I haven't publicly claimed it, no.
Oh, they poison Messy Party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yes, probably, actually.
So John poisoned Messy Party, Voidstar killed Val. So Messy Party's gonna get that Scruffs is
I mean, it won't change
a
much.
bad guy. Hold on.
Well, yeah. If
Jeff.
you've got any info or anything.
I'm
Thanks.
not
Thanks, Jeff.
I don't know.
My name's Jeff.
Oh well.
I'm a reason for something happening, but I'm not in for real.
I like that.
Poisoner imp. So they're poisoned.
I don't like that, but I like that.
Yep. Scruff's imp. Oh, that's what he's suggesting. I'm going to say that Scruffs is a poisoner. I'm not going to say Scruffs is an imp. I'm not going to do
Have
that.
we worked out realistically which 2 minions we have? I
I'm gonna say poisoner.
I think we can take out.
Oh, wait,
the
no,
Baron.
that's
I don't
actual
think we've
info.
got a Baron.
Yeah, there's.
I know that
not
isn't
a
actual
Baron.
info.
I'm
Scruffs
currently
was
building poisoner
Raven Keeper,
marionette,
so
and I think I know exactly who the marionette is. I'm
poisoned
not
by the
gonna tell
poisoner
them,
gets a poison.
because then they'll maybe
Poison
believe
pink.
that they're evil.
Yeah, but we get to know who you think the demon is. And it has the name of the demon.
Well,
I think it's Prisoner's Collar, Roman.
Well, if it's a marionette, then they would have to be next to the recluse again.
They
Or
could
that, yeah.
no Spunky.
No, because then that would register as a 1 anyway, right?
You could have been poisoned. You could have been poisoned.
Yeah,
Spunky.
true.
Good morning, town. Val has died in the night.
Well,
I'm not the marionette. Let's fucking go.
I'm good. Let's go.
I would have been good if I was real.
What's Messi gonna say?
My information is Bombkiss, dude. Like, there's no. I have had no chance to prove. I got poisoner last night, and I don't believe it because they got pushed on so much and claimed no role.
Yeah.
And I think that they were either just a mayor or a raven keeper and just got executed for being a red herring. But
Yeah, but then you could have been just poisoned, and that's.
well, that's what I believe, right? Like, there's no way I believe
There's
in the
no,
one we
there's no
executed the
other
poisoner with.
explanation for it, really.
Yeah.
You must have just been poisoned last night. Therefore, we do have a poison. It just might not be the person that was executed.
I think I'm just starting to get built as the frame because I'm untested and my information's Bombkiss. Like, I think because you protected me the first night, so like, all right, leave him alone. We can clearly keep poisoning him. And like, I wonder if perhaps Yumi was just poisoned, and then I've been poisoned, shown as, and I've just been poison locked. But of course, like, Egret died out shouting out washerwoman, so of course they had to be shown as washerwoman.
Yeah.
Fuck me. All right, well.
The game is still
I
going.
Doesn't work. So that's my.
They just
that's
flat
my-
out didn't tell me their pings, and I was like, okay, cool.
I've had its Baron. I really think that it's Chum. If not starting demon, I think he's ended up the demon. Because there's empath info clearing several players. There's just.
I want to talk to the Undertaker as well.
Yeah. I've got 2 demon candidates left, and it's Curious and Chum, and Curious is in a no, so I want to kill Chum.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. All right, cool.
Okay.
Chum, what are you?
I'll tell you privately.
Yeah, it works. Oh, no. Chum's going to Chum.
I don't think we're living in a barren world. I don't think they're poisoned. I just think they're the marionettes.
Yeah. Although, so if we think that Chum is the Mario, who is the demon? Because it could be anyone.
I have 0 candidates for demon right now. It could be Spunky.
If Chum is a Mario, that means it's your
he said
Spunky.
No, so I don't know. Messi is sort of reading.
That doesn't necessarily bother me, though.
Of course it doesn't. Oh, God.
The card
think you're
doesn't
being
bother
poisoned,
me
Mark?
anyway.
Huh?
You think you're being poisoned?
I absolutely think I am. I think the librarian was just poison sniped, and then I was poisoned because I intimated too much as the Undertaker, and I think I've just been locked ever since.
Fair enough.
What about your information? Here, let's just do a private chat.
Give me a letter in my roll. And they're like, what did they say? P. And I said, okay, I'll give you a letter. N. And then I'm like, give me another letter. And they're looking through the grim, looking for a roll. And then they say, O. And that's not in my name. And I'm like, okay, if you had my roll, you wouldn't have to find one that has an N in it. You would just tell me.
Scruffs, to be fair, I am so fucking confused by what you're trying to do here.
I wanted to prove that the Undertaker, who was the other person in the librarian pings, is a minion, and they outed
Yeah,
him
but
as the minion.
genuinely, not everybody has the brain cells to figure that out. If I were the Undertaker or claiming it, I wouldn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Do you know how important? You know Voidstar, who I'm claiming to be the person who took
Voidstar is the Undertaker?
No. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really not. I'm just happy right now because I had a plan and it worked. I believe that the librarian got a demon bluff because they're the drunk. Okay.
Okay.
Which was Recluse. Voidstar's claiming to be Recluse.
Right.
Messy Party was supposed to take the.
I think
okay, but
we know where the demon is.
Oh, bollocks. Oh well. Hey, what's up?
Scruffs, did the Undertaker see you correctly?
The Undertaker did not know what to claim they saw me as.
Oh, I had a claim for you. Hi, everyone. I'm your Undertaker. I think I've been poison locked the entire time. I'm building a world where I think I've intimated too much, where I was the Undertaker, and as I had wanted Yumi executed for Undertaker information, and I think they were poison sniped. They aren't the drunk. I think they're the librarian, which means I think the 2 outsider claims might be okay. And then, of course, Egret claimed Washwoman out loud, so there's no way to mess with that information. And then I saw Scruffs as a poisoner. But that doesn't make sense for a fortune teller isolated yes on a minion. So I think that they were just a roll with a red herring.
Messi, can you share your full info, please?
Yeah, night 2 I got Yumi as the drunk. Night 3 I got Egret as the washwoman. Night 4 I got Scruffs as the poisoner.
Okay, thank you.
Scramble.
So I am currently building that we have a marionette in this game. I think that Chum is the demon. I think Chum is the demon with Spunky as the marionette, and that's... I can't...
I was going to nominate Chum.
I can't build a Chef Zero in this Grim anymore. There's an FT yes on Chum and Messi. I trust Messi. You could be the red herring, but then that's building worlds where Scruffs is the demon who's passed to a Scarlet Woman and Messi was poisoned. I don't massively think that works. I think Chum is the best kill for today, personally.
I think Chum. Oh, sorry, my dog.
Fucking hell.
Your dog agrees.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, the dog wants Chum gone.
No, I suspect Chum's actually the marionette. Their pings don't make sense.
Any noms?
And they're sat by a recluse. I think we have a marionette game, and I think Chum's the marionette.
Okay, I'm nominating Chum.
Okay. Go for it.
I don't think Chum's the marionette. I think Chum is the poisoner who poisoned me. So.
Your defense, Chum?
I won't advocate for my own execution, but I'm not fighting it that hard. My info's bad. No, I've not been told I'm the marionette. Obviously, I would lie about that if I'm evil, so, like, save the pound of salt, but, like, if I live, I'm gonna be either playing for evil tangentially or, like, just framed as a star pass in Final 3, so I don't mind being killed here. I'm not gonna vote on myself, but do what you will. I don't mind as much.
Okay.
I would vote if we need the 4th, but I would really rather execute Scarambell today.
I don't understand why you want to do that, Voids. The outside account's pretty much resolved, I think.
4 votes does it. Chum's on the block.
Or poisoned?
Yeah, in the word of sober information, there cannot be 3 outsiders, and the sober information, quote unquote, is saying that one of the 3 is lying.
Okay.
Second call. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Chum is executed. Why was I going to say Scruffs? Goddamn. Spunky? Scruffs? Who knows? Town being silent is crazy. Okay. So the marionette's dead. Literally poisoner, imp, Undertaker. What are you gonna do, John?
So, as far as I can tell, the fortune teller
Imagine if I was
absolutely
unmuted.
was poisoned at some point in this game.
Imagine if it glitched out and I didn't know I was unmuted, but it said that I was.
The worlds
Hey
that
TPI, could you add that
people are
feature in?
building,
That'd
I
be great.
think
That'd be
Messi would have to be
amazing.
poisoned. I would have to be poisoned.
Could you add in a block
Fortune,
feature, maybe?
that
Give me a
Teller would
block
have to be
feature.
poisoned simultaneously on various different nights.
Give it to us, please.
I am currently... But there's worlds where Chum's the marionette. There are
True.
worlds where...
Messy party?
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me that
Yeah, of
Chum would be
course.
the marionette rather than the poisoner, and I would get a 0.
And then we had Chum executed.
Sat next to the
We could just say that
recluse
Chum's a
marionette
soldier.
would work.
We can just do that.
If Chum is the marionette, Voidstar's the recluse, the storytellers able to give you a 0, assuming the other minion's not stand next to the demon, and I don't think they are. So this thing is with the waltz for me. I think.
Oh, killing Spunky.
This is difficult.
Damn, poor Spunky.
I don't know anymore.
Their scripts as well. Oh, I could say Chum's anything. Well, they're the marionette.
Tonight, honestly.
I don't know if they claim soldier to anyone, but I'm just going to say soldier. Because technically, that isn't true. Yeah, okay. On Chum. Okay. I don't want to put sus on Spunky, so I'm saying soldier, because they're actually a marionette. Bam. Oh, I'll give it like a few seconds. Oh, this game's good. I hope it's good from a player perspective. I think it's okay that Yumi got recluse. Like, because we've got, like, ogre and a drunk, and then saint is kind of boring. So... Oh. Get off my fucking page. Yeah. Yep. Good morning, town. Spunky has been murdered during the night. Crazy.
Why?
I don't think they were a very strong demon candidate, probably.
Yeah, I don't think there were any words where Spunky was evil.
Don't think that's true.
Yes, on me and Messi.
Yes, but I don't think that's true. What I think, I have definitely been poisoned. I don't think I'm poisoned tonight. I don't know. I think Messi or Scruffs is my red herring. And I think I might have been poison sniped night 1. And I think the demon's curious. Not George. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep thinking it's Curious George.
Curious George, the little monkey.
If I can... So...
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
This is hard. This is like really, really hard to solve because like your info at the moment is just saying it's messy. Because the thing is like there is a world where you hit your red herring in Scruffs and Messy's the demon. Messy's struggling now to bluff what he saw Scruffs as. Because
in my mind, there's 2 worlds, right? It's the demon's like between Messy or Void, or the demon's goods. That's like the world I'm living in right now.
Yeah, I mean, so there's a world where Void is evil, and Messy has been sober and healthy this game.
Yeah.
If Scruffs is maybe the poisoner who poisoned you, it's possible.
But if Messy is sober, he saw Scruffs as the poisoner.
Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, this is such a
discussion when he needed to save face because he couldn't figure out what my role was. I'm the Raven Keeper. So.
Well, why would you still refuse to say that after you're already dead?
Well, I wanted him to be able to out himself as the poisoned Undertaker first.
Okay.
And Voidstar, you talked to me before Messi did, demanding to know what my role was. So, like, between the two of you, I just feel like you're tied together. I could be completely wrong. I've been wrong before.
Well, that's good with me. All right, thanks so much, Bob.
I think the first and only time that I spoke to Messi privately was like day 2, day 3. It was before I spoke to you.
Because Scarambell is being confirmed by Messi's if they're poisoned word.
Okay. let's keep an eye on that.
I think the
that's an
demon.
interesting
I
thing
think the
to keep
demon
an eye
felt
on.
in an unfortunate outsider bluff, and now they're trying to make that Messi poisoned. Because I don't
It's
see
possible.
the demon.
It's possible.
I don't see the demon bluffing Undertaker in a non-spy script.
Yeah, I think it's a marionette poisoner or Scarlet Woman world. And if it's Scarlet Woman, it doesn't matter at this point.
I think it's marionette poisoner
Okay.
as well. All right.
Yeah.
If someone walks into a chat and you refuse to claim, and then you complain that you're framed because you don't want to...
My current world, it's...
Not Val.
If it's not Curious George, it's probably just Void.
Yeah, it's either Void or Curious. I actually think Void's evil. I think that
I really
I think we
need Val to
just-
be available.
yeah.
Fuck.
So we
Val's-
I think we killed George today.
Yeah.
What?
I agree.
Who the fuck
Not
is
George, Goods. I keep seeing the Geo
Yeah,
for
Curious
George.
Curious G is Curious George in my brain.
Wait.
Oh, wait, hang on. Void reads more of a minion to me than a
Explain.
human, to be honest.
Explain the case for Curious Goods potentially being a better kill today.
I think I was poison sniped night one, and
Oh
I know when Curious and Spunky was false.
I would support a kill on Curious Goods. I'll message you if you want to know why, Brett.
Whatever. I still haven't been contacted if I'm evil, so...
Sorry.
Okay.
John,
Val,
you
how about
messaged
you
it to me.
explain it to me?
Hey guys, noms are open straight away.
Val, can you help me build this world with me? Can you introduce your information first, and then I'll follow it up?
I saw a lot of
About the
hands,
conversation we
so
had.
I'm going to go with Scrambell first.
No, I actually also want to hear from Val. I think we've only got 2 demon candidates left. In my opinion, we kill someone today, we kill somebody else tomorrow. The game is unwinnable, is unlosable in my mind.
Okay, Val.
That was
yes. So I'm the empath that was confirmed by Egret cold calling my role immediately at the first chat. I went to Curious Goods. Curious Goods claimed soldier or chef to me and told me that they were claiming empath to everybody else. And I told them I was either the empath or a washerwoman that saw an empath. Spunky claimed chef. There was a night of no death, so I went back to Curious, said, hey, Curious, I think that, Spunky claimed chef. I think that makes you the soldier. They said, yes, it does. I was responsible for the night of no death. I said, are you sure? Might be a monk. No, it was me. Fair enough. Yesterday, after I died, Curious Goods came back to me and said, do you think you might have been a mare bounce? And I said, no, I was the empath. And they said, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were the washerwoman. I said, well, I don't have a mare on my grim anyway, at which point they said, no, that's me. I'm the mare. I'm the mayor. I've told one other person, but I told you and everybody else I was a soldier, but actually I'm the mayor. I think that's
Now
possible,
4.
but I don't understand why they would take credit for the night of no deaths.
All right, and then to follow that up, last night I think again this affirms the fact that I keep being poisoned because I saw Chum and I lied to their face saying that we did a 3, 2, 1 countdown that I've seen this investigator. I've seen them as the soldier. In fact, I've told some people about this. I think soldier and mayor are demon bluffs, and possibly a chef, and I think that's been shuffled around. And the storyteller told me one of the bluffs, thinking that I would try to go secure it, when in fact they've been blindly bluffing investigators to throw Hail Marys out there and just lucked into a recluse. And I think I would like to later nominate Curious after we get through some of his hands.
It would make sense if I was the mayor bounce.
I've seen Chum's hand up for a while.
No, this is fun. Yeah, I mean, if I was evil, the storyteller would know I was bluffing. I think I might be evil, so I'm fine. It's okay.
Green.
I'm the monk.
Any nominations?
Messy Party would like to nominate Curious Goods, please.
Okay, go for it.
All the reasons aforementioned.
Curious Goods. Oh, are they here? Hello? Curious Goods, you're on the nomming.
What a great time for that.
You've been nominated by Messy Party.
Yeah. I got that. It was just getting to my point when I got disconnected. But yeah, I mean, it's out now what I actually am. All my claims kind of make sense for being the mayor. If there was a Undertaker out there, I didn't want to actually out my role. And if I got killed, how about pertinent after?
Yeah.
Well, I just sometimes they just go right away.
Yeah. But I am just the mayor. I think that if we get me off the block, I mean, if we kill me now, it is what it is. I think I'm going to be killed in the night, and it will go through as it won't go as a mayor bounce. It'll just go through to me. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. But I am just the mayor, and I think there's 2 evils alive, but I'm not one of them.
What was your pertinent, Spunky, if you've got it?
So I'm just used to storytellers just immediately going to the vote, so I was kind of desperate there. I wanted to know who Green protected. Yeah.
It was I protected Messy Party.
Okay.
Okay. This is the vote on Curious Goods, not George, as is a common misconception.
I'll vote on myself. I'll vote on myself too. Don't
I
waste
would
your
rather.
vote.
I do not trust your us. I would rather make it unbeatable.
No, I will put it up. I will 100% put it up.
It was 3.
I was 100% going to leave it.
I don't trust
5
you.
votes definitely works. Curious Goods
That's okay,
is on the
but I
block.
was going to.
Scramble?
Yeah, this is going through.
I think we have to put this through because the problem is, Curious. If you're alive on Final 3, none of us are ever gonna actually go for the mayor win.
100%, 100%. I'm okay. I'm not even going to counter nom anyone. I'm just going to let it go through so you guys know that I'm not. Yeah.
Second call.
I think this is the last day, honestly.
5,
I don't.
4, 3.
I think someone
2,
dies, and then
1.
Evil's just the only ones remaining.
Curious Goods has been executed, and the game.
I think Chum's a marionette.
I think we at least have one. At least this confirms I'm not the marionette, so my information isn't bumpkissed through that route.
We are gonna have a Final 3. I just.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
This is terrible. This is terrible. Messy.
I mean, having like these 3 roles in the final is kind of wild. In all honesty,
this is an awful Final 3. I will tell you.
To be fair, I storytold a game last night like this, where it was an Undertaker fortune teller and the Scarlet Woman imp that caught it from an execution. So it's not unlikely. It's just easy to frame and ongoing.
This is the final 4 that
Void
you
Star
smoked
kills.
it. You executed everyone else other than these players.
I didn't think we'd still be playing this game at this point. I also honestly did not expect to still be alive.
I didn't think we'd get to night 6.
Night 6.
I thought I was gonna be kept alive as the frame.
I mean,
so to be honest, I think Messy Party might be good.
Okay,
Well, I have to be. An empath that's been seen by a washerwoman is sat next to me.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I can't even be the marionette or
Got
anything
it.
else.
They're dead.
I think Messi would be the drunk, right?
I'm sorry.
No. Because
Let's
there's
wait a minute.
either a drunk between Chum and Yumi. So
Good luck,
no,
Evil.
I
Good
think
luck,
Chum's
good.
just a minion because they're not the investigator. I saw them as the soldier, which I think is a demon bluff. So I think that's at least a minion gone.
I know. I think they're the marionette.
Has the fortune teller information been made public?
I'm gonna make it public tomorrow.
My view
John's
is that
claiming
Messi's
FT.
drunk and was showing librarian as drunk. The librarian is a librarian but was poisoned.
Yeah.
And probably
that
shown
was.
evils.
But no. But
I mean, there was a fortune teller. Yes, there was a fortune teller. No on me also. So I should have mentioned that. But
if that's true, then you believe that the 2 living outsiders, one of them is lying, right, Val?
Curious.
Or
I do,
For
yes.
the records, for the records,
yeah.
The FT confirming you believes that they were poisoned. So, like, the FT is not being trusted at the moment.
Or
not
they're
everyone
being
can be
marinated
poisoned.
that they're poisoned. Or they're being marinated.
Poisonous
that
is
they were
so good.
God, I hope I'm about to be told you're the marionette.
Well, that would be funny because you.
You can't
the
do.
ogre pick is
That can't be
doesn't even
possible.
matter then.
Yeah.
I asked Messi if I was the marionette, and Messi asked me if they were my marionette.
I would have believed you because I was starting to wonder there because my information's just been fucking wild.
Oh my god,
I should've just told you yes.
guys, calm down, calm down. Messy Party's been killed in the night. This is your final
Thank
3.
God.
I'll give you a few minutes. No private chats.
No! This is terrible.
I
That
bet
is-
you Curious was the poisoner that
Hang on.
was happy to die.
No, definitely not.
I'm gonna post my FT info in chat.
I think
boy.
it's void. I just trust John. John absolutely believed I was the ogre that picked them, which means if they were evil, I think they would have told me. I really, really think I would have been told. John has read so good to me all game that it just has to be void for me. But I don't know.
That word simply does not work. Like, what's my evil team?
Holy shit! I think I might be the last good alive.
No, you're not, John.
Look at my.
No, no.
Hang on. I'm posting my info in chat. There's no line break, so give me a second.
John, you had a no on me.
I'm just gonna read it out, okay? I got Curious and Spunky, no. Scruffs and Green BB, yes. Green BB, Scarambell, no. Chum and Messy, yes. Messy and Scarambell, yes. Void and myself, no.
I'm the recluse. How do you get a no on me? That makes
That's
no
why
sense.
I think I am the last good alive. I think you're a minion and Scarambell is the demon.
Oh, fuck me. No.
And I think I was
John, then you're building one outsider. We can't only have one outsider. One of me or
No,
Void
I think there's a
good.
drunk. I think that the drunk was right.
Yumi or Chum is the marionette and drunk.
I think
that's the pair.
No,
It's a
but
shot
as in
zero.
we need to have two outsiders, okay?
Yeah.
One of me or Void is evil.
Yeah,
but
one
not
of you
both.
guys is lying.
There has to be there have to be two goods in this final three. This is the thing. This is why I want to kill Void. Void is.
I don't think
That
so.
actually does make
I think the
sense.
word I'm in is
That
actually
does-
the word where the librarian was poisoned and is not the drug. And Messy Party is just lying.
Well, that
Well,
works
it's not
too.
very
But,
Scarambell said
Can
just
we let them
made
talk
sense.
after?
but as in, I cannot be evil with you. I'm gonna nominate Void.
I have something to say. You can do that later, but I have something to say.
Okay. I mainly want to hear from the final three, but any person, do
I
it.
do not see a world where Messi claims a role that Chum is not claiming. Like, Messi said yesterday that he saw Chum as the soldier. I've not heard Chum ever claim soldier at any point in this game. Like, why do you just signal to an Undertaker that they are receiving bad information?
If they already think they're poisoned, then it makes sense to give them obviously wrong info.
So, so if the Undertaker is poisoned, who poisoned them?
I mean, to be honest, I'm building worlds where Messi could be the demon, could still be evil.
You're building worlds with Messi being poisoned, where there are two goods alive, which simply do not work because the final four, as of when we executed yesterday, was Messi Party and us three. So you cannot have two goods alive right now if Messi Party was poisoned.
Messi could be the drunk. I could actually work with that. I can just, for me, right? There's a. I don't know.
In the word that Messi is the drunk, then I'd have to be poisoned or the marionette.
I will also make a point once again that I have not taken a random bluff, knowing that the librarian had seen the recluse token. I will explain my story once more, and the players that I cite will be able to confirm it. Day one, I went to Spunky. Spunky claimed chef to me. I said, okay, I'm the recluse. This might be relevant to your information. Day two, I claimed to Egret and to Yumi. First thing that I said to Yumi was, do you happen to have a recluse ping? Said no. And then I said I was the recluse. Even knowing that Yumi's pings were not on me. Which I feel that at that point, instead of just putting sass on me, I would have just backed down. Because like if I'm evil and I have three bluffs, I can take literally any others.
Nominations are
I think
open.
it's John. I think it's John. That info does not make any sense to me.
But they read so good. That's the problem.
That's because I am good.
Socially, but it actually does make sense that it's a demon and two outsiders in this one. I hate this. I hate this. I didn't think we'd get this far.
I'm going to nominate Scarambell.
Okay. John nominates Scarambell. Why?
I don't know what's going on with the outsider shenanigans, but I think Scarambell is evil.
Scarambell.
You've just earned my vote. How? So can I just confirm the world you're building here is that I am evil, Void is evil too?
You
think this is a one outsider game? Like, can you build me as evil without Void being evil too? That's what I want to know.
I'm going to have to run the vote now. Decide,
I'm sorry.
town.
Yeah. I'm sorry, John, but it's...
No, I mean, I'm along for the ride, man. I have no clue what's happening. I haven't been told crap, and I talk to everyone, so it's okay.
I think that John's the demon now. I think this is the problem, is John's having to build a bad world because the final 3 has turned out how it has.
One vote doesn't do it. John, Void.
Star, nominate John instead, so we don't have a counter nom.
Is there? Well, if it's a world where it's Carambel, then we've already lost. So okay, I'll nominate John.
Okay, why?
This is the most sensible world that I can build. I don't think it's the demon is Carambel. If the demon is Carambel, we should have killed her like many days ago. So yeah, this is my best shot.
John.
The information does not make any sense.
John.
I think we've already lost. I've been nothing but helpful to town all game. Let's run the vote.
We shall.
I have more of a belief to believe that Void or Scarambell is the demon and not John. And I do not like this.
Yeah, but if it's Carambel, we've lost already. So
6 votes definitely works.
The problem is John's info does not work. If John is the fortune teller, John is poisoned currently, which means that Void is the poison. Which means that one of me or Void has to be the poisoner, and the other is the demon. That doesn't work with outside account. That is the problem. Is Void's info today does not work. It does not work.
Do you want to complete the Dorito, Scarambel?
No, I don't think there's a drunk. I think, unfortunately, somehow I've ended up believing Void. Because John
just put themselves on the block, so they're a minion. So if you know you're good, then Void Star is a demon.
But that could be a double. John's
Scarambel is the evil ogre.
Evil today. I am not. You have to build Egret as evil, who is Empath confirmed and Washerwoman confirmed and Undertaker confirmed.
Or you're just lying about who your friend is.
I don't even
like. If
know.
you're good, nominate Void. If you're not, just let's go to Grim, please.
Yeah.
But why do we think it's Void? Because John is building awful worlds with awful information. Do we think that I'm the only good left?
Yes.
You're saying you're his friend, so you don't want him to die, right?
No,
you
I'm not. I'm Egret. I lied to him to get his fortune teller info.
Yeah, I'm the friend.
All right. In which case, do we go to Grim then? Like.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the nom. So, I don't think it matters.
I'll nominate Void Star. If Town wants to vote on it, I'll give you guys that chance.
Yeah. Scarambel nominates Void Star. Why?
John has read tremendously evil today. I think John is definitely an evil player, so it's a question of whether Void is the demon with a minion who's trying to take the heat by kind of outing as evil on Final 3, or whether John is the demon stuck with no one left to frame. If Town wants this, Town wants this. I'm not going to take that chance away from you, but I can't build it.
Void Star.
I will make a very simple case to not vote on this. There are 7 votes on the board, not including mine, because I'm not voting on myself. So pretty much, if you want to execute me, the evil team needs to vote on it. So don't do it. Thank you.
I think Scarambell's a demon. I think that we've lost.
How?
I don't know. We're risking a tie.
John, it is.
It's not gonna. We don't have the votes.
Okay,
People
good.
are getting the ghosts.
With that, John is executed, and the Grim will be revealed shortly.
Yeah.
How? Your info's
This was a very tense game. Jesus Christ, guys. Okay, we start with our washerwoman, Egret. Val was our empath who got a bunch of cool information until he got killed. Messy Party was your Undertaker. Curious Goods was your mayor who got poisoned like a whole ton. Yumi was the drunk librarian who got completely bunk info about Recluse being between 2 people. Scarambel was your ogre who chose Egret, so they were a good ogre. Spunky was your chef who got a 0, but they were poisoned on the first night. So that was complete bunk. Scruffs was your Ravenkeeper who you executed. Rest in peace. Green BB was your monk who protected Void Star a whole bunch. Chum was your soldier, Marionette. John or Void Star. Which one was evil? I don't know, man. John was your poisoner. Void Star was your imp. That was so close. Very close.
Wait, Scramble, you actually picked John?
No, I picked you.
Oh,
They were the good ogre. They just explained that. Yeah, they were the good ogre.
Oh my god! Thank you for playing, guys.
I thought John would
That
have
was
told me I
amazing.
was evil at some point because we had 4 days where you believed I was your ogre.
I didn't believe you.
No!
I never believed the ogre until like the last few days.
Oh, this sucks.
It's just a game. Be
Oh,
chill.
I-
If you
I
can.
see
Thanks for giving us.
Oh, 40
thanks,
points.
Rob.
Not bad.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah,
Oh,
no problem.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
guys.
As a
It's
quick
all right.
comment,
Thank you for making the nomination, so at least some of us could vote on the demon for told you so purposes.
I would have considered. I would have put it on the block if we were risking a tie.
But
John was 100% evil. That was the problem. Is John had built a situation where there was if that Grim reveal had shown John as good, I would not have believed it. I would have thought the Grim was altered before the reveal. Like
I was trying to get Void to Star Pass because a lot of people just believed I was good, and I was like, "We're gonna die in final 3," so I had to.
I thought evil was
What did you have
cooked.
to say, Void?
I just wanted to make a comment. When it comes to the case of a drunk start knowing, if you're going to give them a bluff, give them it on 2 evil players, because otherwise the drunk creates problems for the evil team, as was actually the case here. I think we were saved by the fact that Spunky was the lucky poison. Otherwise, with a chef too, oh my god, we were so fucking dead.
Yeah.
We were so absolutely
Oh yeah,
dead.
I saw that Spunky made the script, and I was like, "Fuck you, be poisoned."
Also, John, I did consider what you were telling me. It's just that from the vibes that I have from Scarlet Bell, I thought that if she was going to survive to final 3, she was more likely to nominate you. So I just took the 50-50.
Yeah, no, that's
because
fair.
when John outed as evil, I was like, okay, we'll never mind.
Man, I was like, "This is the only thing I have to do," and I was really worried that people weren't gonna go for it, but we did.
We just.
Am I
knew it was
storytelling
Void.
now? Why am I being invited?
Yeah, do you want a storytell?
I can
We
storytell.
Yeah.
You had all the main reasons.
I'm gonna go pee and get a drink.
Sick.
My reasoning was wrong, but I knew Voidstar was the demon. I knew it.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm so disappointed that we didn't look at Void earlier, because like we did, and then we just. I
The
sold
fortune teller
outside the camp
information
the wrong
was-
way.
Yeah.
The
John, are
FT
you
info
gonna keep-
was awful.
You gonna keep running with this script?
I think it might be a different one, but we'll see. I think it's like a TB variant. He made one that's like got an Amni on it and a Serenovus and a couple of other things.
That variety is fun. Also, I think what would have helped is if we just, Scrubs, what the hell were you doing?
What? So we had a confirmed drunk by the Undertaker, and then we never executed the other 2 outsiders, despite knowing one of them had to be a lie. I was pushing into Voidstar
100%.
and Scarambell. Like, I mean, I was
I had no
awfully
idea what
concerned that the
Other
Undertaker
things.
was
Oh.
also evil, but I was right about Voidstar. And
I had no idea what you were.
I fully expected a fake fortune teller to get a yes on me the second day because I was intentionally not telling anyone.
I
anything.
think my drunk thing was pretty good. Because like when I saw
What do people think
Spunky
playing
chose
one
to be
like
poisoned.
this,
Well,
but
not
it's
chose. They were
basically
chosen to be
Amnesiac
poisoned.
and Serenovus
Then it
on
worked out. I think it worked out great. And also,
I
you
wonder
got a
who
win.
Serenovus replaces.
Spy.
Oh yeah, sure. Fuck a marionette.
Marionettes are chef's kiss.
I'm
and there's
so
a Vortox, and there's also a Vortox.
Ooh.
Okay, I don't really like the combination of the Vortox and the Serenova.
Oh, that might be fun.
If we have an FT, the Vortox game
Back up.
becomes solved. What's up, bro?
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Scrubs. Hi, the rest of the people. I'm here.
I back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the Vortox, and then I'll keep the rest.
I mean,
Nice.
Vortox Serenovus isn't broken because it's Leviathan Serenovus that's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Vortox Serenovus is on an official script, John Clocktower. You made those.
That's true.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I did make. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. Fuck you, Becca. No.
Do you regret making SNV? Is this the shot Clocktower lore?
SNV
I
was my
think
greatest
that last
fault.
game was a really good
I
game.
really should have. I shouldn't have made TB. I should have made SNV. Just make.
I know it's
Bad Moon Rising,
constructive
keep only those
critique,
characters. and then
but
stop
I don't agree with it. That's all I've got to say.
We've done it.
I thought that was an
beaten Blood on the
amazing game
Clocktower.
Yeah,
for
everyone have a
player
look at the
and
scripts, see what you
storyteller.
think.
I just should have ogre picked the demon.
Lunatic. Uh-oh.
So,
Lunatic.
Sold.
Lunatic.
Yo.
Amnesiac.
You said it was a
demon
Travis.
bluff.
Amnesiac replaces Slayer as a choice. Holy frick.
It is a choice.
Slayer very rarely hits, but it is an interesting.
Your Amnesiac ability is you are the Slayer. You can never be drunk or poisoned. Go frick yourself.
I don't love the Cernobus on this because I feel like madness as an isolated mechanic in Trouble Brewing is jarring. There's nothing else that
You think
can
so?
I like
have
it.
this executions.
I mean, I just think the Cernobus is a very good character generally. I mean,
No, Cernobus is good as a character. It's just I don't really see it on Trouble Brewing, and I especially don't like it combined with Saint because it kind of feels bad if the Cernobus picks the Saint.
That's
Yeah, that's
true,
right.
actually.
I mean,
You could replace the saint with the mutant.
no, that doesn't really. I mean, the problem is that for some reason a conscious decision was made by the developers of this game to include a script in which you can create a good twin and an evil twin pair who is the Cernobus mad mutant.
You know what? Let's
the
stick
game
to the
anymore.
classic. Let's go and play half of the 108.
What is that?
I mean,
It's,
I like Trouble Remembering.
It's Trouble Brewing, but with Vortox and Legion.
I don't know.
Back
What
up wants to show you
Oh,
also.
okay. I'm not sure about
Pull 'em
that.
up. You don't like that? You don't like that?
I don't like Legion
Alright.
at this time.
As somebody,
Show him something. Back up.
I'm happy to. I'm happy to play this. It's always fun.
I want to play Trouble
as somebody
Remembering.
who likes to stir the pot and start drama, I
This
really
is
like
Little
this.
Moon Rising by Becca.
What
This
is
is
this
Battle
crazy
Moon
script?
Rising. Instead of Pucker, we have Little Monster, and instead of Lunatic, we have Snitch, so the Little Monster team doesn't get fricked by not having bluffs, potentially.
This
It has
Ghoul is
layer
still-
of, in addition to voting on who is holding Little Monster, minions vote each night on whether to kill and which player to kill. So they get agency
What a
over the
crazy
kills
script.
if they want to
I'd play it.
or they want to.
I'd play any script, I don't care.
It makes the Little Monster
I'm
team
open to
feel less
all
bad.
options because I'm
They're
base
also
as
all BMR
fuck.
minions, which is really funny because if you have a mastermind, never give the mastermind the baby because if the mastermind dies, they lose their ability, therefore not triggering the mastermind day. That's not how that works. Otherwise, it's literally just BMR, but instead of Poker, we have Little Monster. It's really fun. We don't have to. Yeah, there's Snitch instead of Lunatic. The Snitch is just to help Evil Team, when they have a DA and the DA bluffs every
Whoa.
protection roll and all of the protection rolls they play.
I really like this, but I don't want to run BMR. So.
Oh, okay, fine. You can say this for later.
Yeah, I'll send me the JSON if you can.
Oh, the JSON's in the server.
Oh, Steve's gone.
There is a problem with this script. If you let the minions choose who they kill, they can literally just protect the Little Monster holder every single night, and the DA never dies unless to execution.
But that's BMR normally. Like the fact
That
that they
is
always
the big problem with DAs that the Little Monster can pretty much.
I love
Yeah,
BOTC
that's the problem.
politics.
Like,
I
in
love it
BMR,
so
you can
much.
protect the demon every other day at the most. With Little Monster, you can literally protect the demon every single day because the Little Monster also decides to kill, so it does not really work. You would have 2 hours.
But BMR has ways around this. This includes, but is not limited to, Drunk the DA with the Innkeeper, Gossip Kill, the Little Monster holding DA potentially.
Anyway, are you?
Little Monster does not
back up?
protect. Does not choose the kills.
Oh wait, I'll co-ST if another person joins. I'm happy to co-ST to help you out if you want that. You don't have to.
I'm pretty good.
Are we doing Little Moon Rising then?
No, we're gonna do My Trouble Remembering.
Yeah, I want to do that one. I want to try it out because I think it would be good.
I think the problem with DA Low Monster is if you're going to do DA Low Monster, the storyteller needs to be able to just end the DA's life halfway through the game. Because I like DA Low Monster as an interaction. One of my favorite things to do is be the DA and give a good player the baby, and then
That's
DA
why you add
can't
Bottom
do
Tinker to
anything.
the script.
But yeah, I think you just need to make it so that it needs to be possible to kill off the DA as the storyteller to balance the game.
Yeah,
game balance.
I would really wish that
Why
in
need
that
it?
specific
Why would you have it?
role, The little
Yeah, I know, I
monster
agree with
Balance
you.
a game that's
kills.
meant to be a
That's the only
mystery.
problem. I also am not against
What's the point?
DA with little monster in general on a script, because you
Yeah,
can kill
no,
the DA and you can also rule that the person holding the baby cannot be protected more than once.
I don't care
Like,
too
there's
much
ways
about like
around
the
it.
minutiae of
I
like
think
interactions.
Yeah,
I
it's
care
just-
about
it's
having
a
a
nice
good
drink. I don't hate
time,
the drinks, but
having a
with DA,
great game.
doesn't work.
Even if I get pissed off, like I want to
I
play
guess so.
no
I
matter
hear
what.
these criticisms. If you want, I could send you all the JSON, and we could edit the Fable potentially to make it more balanced. I thought it was an interesting idea. A lot of players hate
Fuck
Puka.
balance.
A lot of STs play
Run it.
Puka. STs pulling out the 10,000 page spreadsheet, knowing how to run Puka when it gets exercised, but the courtier drunk with the exorcist, but also the sailors drinking with the courtier, and also someone is freaking minstrel drunk. Like, oh my god.
I love your funny words, Magic Man.
You're
I
giving me a
like your
headache.
funny words, Magic Man.
Never run
God,
the
bro.
Amar with like a Puka
That's-
and like any other Droisening roll, and you're the ST, and you're like, what the frick is the order of operations on this nonsense?
John Clocktower, can I make a polite request that the lunatic get told that there's a lunatic? I just think that they
Oh,
deserve
that'd be
it.
fucking base as
That's
fuck.
really funny, and I'll keep that in consideration.
If I am the lunatic, you better tell me there's a lunatic, or I will feel personally betrayed.
I'm gonna garden you into the loot.
I mean, now he can't do it, Scramble.
Yeah, that's why it's funny. That's what exactly what I want.
I can't do it, and that's why I should do it, because I'm
yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Thanks,
do it.
Scramble, for making this game even more of a mindfuck.
I mean, I had a Lil Monster lunatic who thought they were the poisoner.
Oh, God.
And they thought it was a poppy grower game. And on the final day, we had to come back to them 15 times asking if they would like to hold the baby. There was no one else to hold the baby, but they believed that going into Final 3, there was another minion alive who for some reason refused to hold the baby when they were incredibly suspicious and clearly were going to get executed that day. Like, I've never seen someone so mad at their evil team and not knowing they're just the lunatic.
It was really funny one time because I was doing a little monster vote, and someone kept voting on the dead minion instead of the alive minion. And the other minion contacted me. They're like, so they know what they're doing is trying to put the baby on a dead minion and lose us the game, right? I'm like, they are doing that. I don't think they know they're doing that. So I had to have a
Who
private
is
conversation
Pongin?
about
What's
how-
going on, Spunky? Yo.
So, what would you say is the evil win rate on my script?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you, but the game I crafted was very tough for like both teams, apparently. But I thought it was really good to watch. I hope it was
I'm
good to
trying
play.
to figure out if I replace someone. Like, should I make it more sided to a specific team?
Quite frankly, I think it's balanced. I think it's a good script.
Okay.
Critique is constructive at best. I think it's good. It depends what the storyteller does as well with the script. There's loads of things that like could happen in it. Like it's like yeah. So I mean, any critiques, just I don't know, listen to it. You don't have to take it in. You know.
Okay, but Boffin Atheist is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. That game gave me genuine trauma. No one enjoyed it.
How does that work?
So the Boffin gave me the atheist ability. Do you want to know what the atheist did? The atheist turned me into the amnesiac with the ability, you are the demon. Each night, choose 3 players. Those players all publicly are announced and choose 2 players. 2 of the players that the players you chose might die.
Huh.
I
What
was
is
not allowed
happening?
to pick myself
What's
and
going
was
on here?
forced to pick the goon and drunk myself and be unable to kill.
It's Voidstar bonking shop. Bonking.
Also,
Oh god.
it was genuinely very painful. And I had no kill control.
I think
which
Spunky's
is
script
really
is
awful
excellent.
because I was still under the impression I was the imp.
That's not because I know them.
And I was trying to star pass,
It's good.
and I wasn't allowed
Ogre's
because I
good
couldn't kill myself.
and shit. What is it?
You see, this is why backup
Marionette
is a problem
is
in Little Moon
genius.
Rising, because while it conceptually is balanced to take away kill agency, it just feels bad. It's like,
well,
actually, I think that, yeah.
taking away the demon's kill
I assumed
agency is
Scramble
one
was going to
thing in
leave
its
because they were like,
storyteller
this is
choices.
taking so long.
Taking away the demon's kill agency so that the good team get to choose the kills. That is the problem is also my biggest pet peeve, the storyteller announced that the demon was the queen of lies in a game with 2 female players, both of whom were evil. Like, thanks, bro.
I stepped away. Have we started yet?
Nope.
I don't know. I would love to know whether John Clocktower has actually started running the night.
We have tokens, but
we're not even in night phase.
We're not in night, but if they're doing chats rather than night cards, they might just have hard outed Spunky as the demon.
I mean, I've got a role. Who hasn't got a role?
Well, technically, in night
I think
order,
that we're not in the night phase.
So Spunky was the minion with minion info, and he had to clarify it mid-day phase.
No, I was asking if John Clocktower had any ideas for the script we played last game, because I was wanting to know if we could modify it.
Well, Spunky made it, and it's very good.
I have a hypothesis. It would be much better if
we're not meant to be in
This
night
isn't
yet.
night. People were asking me questions. It's not nighttime. I'm still setting up the Grim OI.
Oh, okay.
Make them suffer. Start playing. Start the night.
The
People who don't know
librarian's going to see me as the lunatic. Okay, I need to be librarian confirmed as the lunatic. That's very important.
If I am not librarian confirmed, I'm going to be greatly disappointed.
Wait, that's a great question. Would it help the evil team if the librarian was poisoned and saw the actual demon as the lunatic? Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the evil team?
If lunatic is a demon bluff,
that'd be crazy.
Like if the demon is checked into playing as if they're the lunatic, it can help. But if they don't think they're the lunatic,
I think that would just make the evil team. I think that would just make the demon out the evil team. Anyway.
Yeah.
I think.
I have a feeling people are gonna get mad at me. If you get mad at me, I'm not gonna lie. It is your own fault this time.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get mad at you.
What does that mean?
I'm happy with you.
It means that I don't control what the storyteller does.
Depending on your role, yes, you do, because if you have agency like the demon.
Okay. Before we get started, I want everyone to know that I had some fun in this game. It should be fun, but I've had some fun.
Okay.
So do with that what you will.
Sets up the grimoire and thinks they've already had fun. Concerned.
I've received a very interesting night card, which is this is the demon, these are your minions, except there's only 1 minion and 3 demons. Can anyone explain?
Magician. The magician is totally on the script. Don't look at it.
Yeah, recluse magician.
I think with a script,
Alright.
You can put what you want
The
on
worst
it, and
magician
then you can balance
interaction
it
is
how you
magician
like
summoner, because
as a storyteller.
The minions who don't know that it's a summoner game think the magician is just the demon because they don't know it's a magician game and going out to them.
People take so many variables into account, and it's like,
that applying
bruh,
to this game or
chill a
No,
bit.
is this
no.
just like a...
See what happens when you run it.
This is just a game from a game I played that was a bit traumatizing. We did win somehow, but summoner magician needs a jinx because seeing that there's 1 demon in a magician game just ruins all the non-summoner minions.
That does
so they don't
sound
get a
broken.
chance. Yeah. I mean, the fact we won that game is a miracle. The only reason I managed to make it work is that I convinced people that I was the magician long enough, and then we summoned in a Fangu, and it was just like we were able to hide where our demon was because we summoned in the Virgin. But
Make
we
a
absolutely
script,
should have lost
run
that
it.
game
If it doesn't
otherwise.
work very well, you can change it.
I don't think that's in need of a jinx. The magician. The point of the magician in summoner games is just that the summoner needs to talk to the other minion as fast as possible.
Seat
and tell
6
them,
isn't
"Look, I'm
here.
the summoner."
Yeah, seat
Don't
6 is
talk to
dead.
the demon.
Oh, that's green.
It is possible though that the summoner just does not get a chance to speak to like. There's the risk that minions don't get to speak to the summoner and are just screwed over by it.
Huh? How?
Especially like if you're a minion and you neighbor your demon. Like I guess it's fine if all the players playing the script know you should never speak to your demon before speaking to all of the other minions in case they're the magician, but still.
I think this script is fun.
I think that a jinx where the magician registers as a minion to minions in summoner games would be fine. Then it keeps the magician's spirit without making it a bit too strong.
This script is deeply unbalanced, as we will find out. I think... Okay. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. Cool script. I just want to have a good time.
I agree with that statement.
I will be voting with the dog again this game.
Okay.
Yeah, when in doubt, just went with the dog.
The dog told me to kill my ogre friend, and so I did it.
I'm loving those dogs.
To be fair, I was the one who suggested it, and then
Yeah.
you simply acted on it.
Yeah, no, to be fair, my ogre friend said, "Can you please kill me?"
Sick. French toast. Pronouns Patrick.
So in other words, you were.
Is that like a neo pronoun or what? Like
Yeah, I was doing my job as written, which is just do what your friend tells you to do. This thing is, I usually almost always pick an ogre friend sat next to me so I can message them during every nomination and just say, "Do you want me to vote?" Because it's like
Fair.
I don't know what team I'm on. They do. I'll just vote for what they want to see voted for.
so then you're just being a butler.
I mean, yeah, but like I can still vote independently, but like if they want me to vote, I will just do it because it's like they know better than me what team I'm on.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And also, it also helps get you believed because if you are voting with them the whole time, it's like, well, maybe they are actually real.
Imagine being lunatic or amnesiac next to an ogre and just being like, "Hey, I'll do whatever you want me to."
Good morning! Last night, I was brutally murdered in the safety of my own home. And we have to find the killer, guys. I made this game. It's the least you could do.
Okay,
You have,
John.
7 minutes. Yeah?
There is a Baron in this game because it's base 0 and I'm an outsider.
Ah, okay.
Interesting.
Are you sure, Matt? That would help. Which outsider are you? Are you the lunatic?
I'm gonna give any potential librarians who saw me a chance to confirm themselves before outing my role.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. Are you a role in the game?
No, I went to sleep and I don't know what I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'm a washwoman. I saw you as a particular role. Do you want to out it before I say what it is?
Let's see. There's no spy, so let's do it at the same time. How about that?
No, you say first.
But then you could be evil, like bluffing into it. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I know,
that's
but
definitely
like, I
something.
don't want to say it at the same time.
The thing is my role is something you. All right, I'm gonna trust you and only you. I'm the Undertaker.
Okay. I didn't get that on my washerwoman ping. Okay. I'll talk to my other target. Bye.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm going. Let's do a role swap, so I don't get targeted in the night.
Okay. I'm a washwoman. You're an undertaker. You got a ping. on me and Scarambel.
Okay.
But now
awesome.
you've got to
Thank you.
decide what role you've seen. So have fun.
Success. Let's go, Green BB.
Numbers.
Hey, hey.
Hi.
What's going on, Egret? You okay?
You know what sucks?
Hmm?
Yeah, I've gotten recluse 2 fucking times this entire game.
Really?
This entire day, my bad. And I have it again.
Okay. It's good that you're not in any pings to my knowledge, but you might be. But I don't know, because I'm just a washerwoman and you're not one of my pings, unfortunately. But I thought I'd
Yeah.
talk to you. I need to talk to my other one.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, bye. Spunky! Hello.
Hi.
What's going on?
You got anything interesting?
I am a woman in this game.
A woman? Wait,
yeah.
Sir, for $1, name a woman.
Well,
Miley
there's a
Cyrus?
woman everywhere. Any role can be a woman, so I'm actually making this really hard for you.
Well, I would guess washerwoman.
I'm a washerwoman. You got that correct. Okay, what are you?
Okay. Librarian, empath, or fortune teller.
Okay.
I mean, those three.
Cool.
Are you willing to say what you saw, or no?
Not right now. I need to talk to my other ping, because I've talked to one, but I haven't talked to the other one, so I need to confirm what they are.
Okay.
Hi. Let's just all say hi as people appear.
Hey, Green.
Hello.
Are you bad?
I'm not bad.
You're good at saying that you're not bad when you're bad.
I'm not bad.
Okay, I'm a washerwoman. I didn't get a ping on you, unfortunately. Do you want to claim anything?
I've claimed to 2 people, and surprisingly, they're just your neighbours I've hard claimed to.
Cool.
Which is very funny. I just realised that. But I am a good person to keep around for a long time, but I don't get information.
Okay, so you're like a protective role.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
I think you've cottoned on to what I am.
I might have done. Yo, Scramble.
I don't like that.
Oh. Hey.
I don't know what happened there. Hello.
I've got a washerwoman ping on you.
Yes, French Toast just told me about this.
Mm.
I am an outsider, so I'm curious as to what you've seen me as.
I saw a Raven Keeper between you and French Toast.
Okay. Yeah, okay, you're the washerwoman, confirm me. I am the Raven Keeper.
Okay.
I'm taking a gambit that there is a Baron, and
There might
that
be.
they kill me because I'm the Saint. I'm going to be claiming Saint.
Claiming say okay, that's a play. That's good.
I want to do something that I don't normally do.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do in this game because people go, "Do you want to do 3s or 2s or hard claims or
wanna
say
do
your role
Saint.
to me at the same time," which is a new meta. Or like someone gets
I like it,
nominated and then it's like, "Oh, I don't know much about you. Tell me about you." I'm not ever going to do that.
One of my friends, her response to that is always, this could have been an email.
Yeah.
I love it.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I don't know what you want to do, basically.
Do you want to pretend you're a washerwoman?
But I want to do this outsider thing because I think it's either going to work or it's not, and I kind of want to see if it works.
I could say I'm a Raven Keeper to people.
We could also just play in the world where you're the drunk, but I feel like that.
I believe you're a Raven Keeper.
I am just the Raven Keeper.
I might say I'm a Raven Keeper in like 2s or something.
Yeah, I mean, did you tell anyone other than French Toast that you were the washerwoman?
Everyone I've spoken to, I've said washerwoman, but there's people I haven't spoken to, so now I'm going to claim like washerwoman, Raven Keeper.
I mean, yeah, this is rough. It was unfortunate I couldn't get you immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to. We could bluff that you saw me as something powerful, and that I'm doing like a weird gambit where
That I
claim
saw
to
you as
stay
like
survive.
soldier or monk.
tell people that you only loosely trust that you saw me as the fortune teller, or like just tell them you saw me as something powerful. And
I'm gonna say I saw you as a monk.
Yeah, I like that. All right.
Also,
Yeah,
Green
I'm
is
gonna-
claiming a powerful role as well.
Okay. Claiming powerful. Okay. Yeah,
See
I'm
ya.
ready to keep that.
Sorry,
I think you just backspaced out of there.
I didn't mean to leave the chat.
That's okay.
I said
Here we
not
go.
yet.
Hello.
Hello. What do you want to share?
I don't know. What could I share?
Whatever you want.
You're giving me the option. How about you share anything you want?
Okay. I'll give you a 3.
Okay.
Washerwoman, monk, or mayor.
Well, I know you're not one of those.
Okay. What are you?
So I could be a washerwoman, a raven keeper, or one of the characters, soldier.
Okay, I'm just gonna put you down as the washerwoman or the raven keeper.
Yeah. If I'm a washerwoman, I saw Scarambel as a monk.
Okay.
Cool.
Understood. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
If you're evil, you need to know that I'm the Raven Keeper.
Good to know. I'm not evil, so I'll mark you down as nothing. No worries.
Cool. What are you?
That's fine. I'm the washerwoman. I'm keeping my thing quiet.
No, you're not.
You down as a
Who said that?
Subway surfers and parkour civilization.
Wow, we've got it called back with the timer that lets
Prince
us know.
Toast said that.
Yeah, you're dead now.
I'm offended.
All right, you all had too much time because I forgot to set a timer. So public discussion and shenanigans are now open.
Why does that fit with the icon so much?
It does. I have not spoken to a librarian. Maybe they do exist. Maybe they didn't see me. I am the saint for your public information. So make of that what you will.
I'm also just gonna out on the recluse. Fucking again.
You weren't the recluse last game.
Uncle.
No,
No,
Egret was
I-
the recluse in the game before last.
Yeah,
I've had a sudden moment of clarity. Everybody who I've talked to knows I've been confused as shit. I call bullshit on that recluse claim. Because I am recluse, and I've been trying to find somebody who can report me as good or evil.
No. You don't just get to say that.
So you're Serenade then?
Yes.
Baron and Serenovus. Got
There's
it.
a cheeky hint of so we've got Baron and Serenovus. This is easy. We know.
Nominations are now open.
This is what I meant by people were gonna get mad.
I don't like being in the middle
hello.
of this.
RobTFilms.
I would like to just amnezap back up, and then I want to nominate.
So you claim Amni and Zap back up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the game ended. No, Void.
I claim amnesia and point at Scarambel / I claim amnesia and something Scarambel. I don't know. I Slayer shoot Scarambel. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, all of those things are heard. Egret. Your hand is up.
Oh, sorry. I claim amnesiac and declare prima nocta. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Don't look it up.
Prima nocta. I'm looking it up. RobTFilms.
This is a nom hand.
Okay, nomination, go.
I nominate Chum.
Oh, that sucks. I don't like Prima nocta. You are dead. I'm sorry. You nominate who?
Chum.
Chum. Tell us why.
Chum claimed washerwoman, and I know for a certainty that Chum is not the washerwoman because I know of the washerwoman.
Okay, and Chum.
Shrug, good players lie. I'm good. I lied. That's all. Let's not kill me. Thanks.
Sick.
Okay, 7 votes to put Chum on the block.
Good players lie is kind of a brilliant defense, though. Suddenly I'm
Everyone
sold.
lies in this game.
Anyone who tells the truth is evil. 8
Whoa.
is enough.
That's a lot of an overflow.
That's crazy.
I really it wasn't going to get on the
Holy
block.
shit.
Yeah, I'm recurring info. We can kill me if we want, but it's a pretty big shot in the foot. We can do it.
I nominate Rob T.
Void Star nominates Rob T. Tell us why.
I don't think that Rob T is evil from my interaction with him, but if Chum is recurring information, this is a Vortex script, and the base Trouble Brewing characters are not really super great at gathering information. Like, it's already confusing enough with just the imp. I feel like even if it might be boring, it's better to just kill spent roll to feed the Vortex quotation marks while we try to figure out whether it's Vortex or not.
Okay, Rob, what is your defense?
So this is like a meta script thing. So I'm saying it's not a valid reason to nominate me. I just want to have fun. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Can I offer pertinent? Chum gave 3 roles to me when I went to talk to him, and none of them were recurring information. So I don't know what that lie is about.
I mean, I lied to Rob. I feel like it's not that
This
outlandish.
is not
I lied to other
pertinent to
people.
this accusation, so I'm going to run the vote. 8 to tie, 9 to die.
I personally like to kill the recluse, one of them, if we're not going to kill Chum.
I mean, I know I'm good, and I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, you should
so.
kill Egret.
No, we should kill Zoc.
All right, 3 votes is enough.
We also
No,
have
not enough.
8.
Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Not enough. Curious Goods.
Yeah, I nominate Jason.
Curious George nominates Jason, not George. Goods. Curious Goods is executed and dies.
Is French Toast naked?
Awesome.
On my Twitch stream?
Stop that. I like that. I really like that.
Yeah, I did
Jason,
that
that's
because
how
of
you dig to be your
potential.
tubes. Wait, was that a Virgin claim or Serenova's break? We don't know the difference now. Oh no! Oh no!
No. It was definitely Virgin.
I think one of the recluses is Cereman.
Yeah, I think one of the recluses is the worlds I'm in is like Ceramad, one of the recluses, or Minion without a buff, making interesting play. I actually don't know. I think it's more likely Ceramandus than anything else for me.
Jason, talk tomorrow? Question mark. That is not what you told me when I talked to you. That was not in your tubes.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was better than it was better than it wasn't.
Jason, I don't remember this errata on the Undertaker ability. I didn't think they updated it this hard since the last patch.
Yeah.
You can thank John.
I didn't think people would agree with me.
It's me, John Clocktower.
Hold on, Curious, can you remind me who you nominated?
Jason.
I nominated Jason. Yeah,
Jason,
and it's good to know that I'm not the drunk.
We've got such a great town hanging around right now. I wholly believe we'll solve this.
Can someone put Bounty Hunter in the script real quick so I can build Jason as the evil version that got Chum off the block real quick?
I cannot lie. As far as I'm concerned, we have 3 of the 4 evil players confirmed, like the roles. This is a great first day.
I have a semantics question. I've never played with Amnesiac before. Can the Amnesiac be forgetful about being an outsider?
No. They're not an outsider. They're a townsfolk.
Specifically,
Okay.
if the Amnesiac ability involved your character type is outsider, that would have to be one hell of a helpful outsider ability.
I think the only way that works is like your character type is outsider. You are the only outsider. All other good players must be townsfolk, and that still feels it's still a townsfolk ability. Like you're not an outsider if you're the Amnesiac, but also I think we found the Cerebad player. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
That was actually a really cool Amnesiac ability I saw someone did, where it's all outsiders are fishermen, and one minion becomes an evil fisherman mid-game, which is really funny, because there were like 4 fishermen mid-game.
I had a game where there was this entire ridiculous Amnesiac ability that involved turning outsiders into additional Amnesiacs,
And it was so believed by the evil team that they started bluffing being outsiders who got turned into it. And then it turns out that it had all been made up from the start by the damsel who was confirmed by confirmed on day one, who was then just hiding in this amnesiac nightmare and got all of the real outsiders in on the bit.
It's always beautiful when you can get a bunch of people in on a bit.
I respect that. I respect you.
I mean, I'm looking forward to being in Final 3 again. 4
That's
games in a row.
outside
My
of
favourite place to
game where we lie. Oh shit. Any claims? Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
The choice.
Got it.
No one died last night. Oh, how wonderful.
Monk, my go. Monk, my go.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't know
And
what
let's do
monking
game.
Yo.
Guess who's going to claim responsibility for that?
You?
If it gets to the point where I'm going to be claiming monk, yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, I guess. Guess what? I made a protection last night. It's all good.
I'm not sure who I've told that you're a monk. I don't know if I said it to anyone, but I need to just say it to other people. I think
now, today, you start telling people, I am the washerwoman confirming a monk. That's why it happened. Just
Okay.
start saying that.
Okay.
Like, it might work.
You're a washerwoman.
It will work if
confirming
French
a
toast
monk.
is evil. It will work if French toast is evil.
I don't know if he's evil or not. Who knows?
Damn it.
Oh my god, I'm so popular. Hello.
Hi.
Are you a mare?
Yes.
I'll buy it for now. I could be a raven keeper or washerwoman.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Do we have a librarian? I would like to know if the outsider claims are real.
Yeah, people are claiming it could be a Baron game, but I've not seen any evidence of that. Like, I've heard from a recluse, or I don't think Zonk Punkel was a recluse. I think they were Saramads. Egret said they were the recluse to me, and they were annoyed that they got it twice today.
Yeah, killing one of them definitely seems like the move.
Yeah, we could do. If we kill Egret, because I believe they're, like, actually the monk. Not monk, sorry. Recluse. I have monk on a thing on my screen. But yeah. Also, I think that Scarambel is the monk, maybe?
Okay, interesting.
Like, a washerwoman claimed it to me. But yeah, I'll go now.
I'm still waiting for what.
Yumi.
Hello.
What's going on?
Do you want to do choose or?
I can do Undertaker and Ravenkeeper.
Undertaker, Ravenkeeper. I'll tell you Fortune Teller or Amnesia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've also heard that Scarambel is a monk from a washerwoman. So yeah.
Scramble is a monk from Washerwoman.
Yeah.
But they're claiming saint.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Interesting.
Yeah. See ya. Hello. Are you a recluse or were you Saramad?
I am not Saramad.
Okay, but we've
I
got.
actually am, and I need someone to tell me if I register as good or evil, please.
I can't do that because I am literally a Ravenkeeper.
Shit.
I mean, I guess if I get killed in the night, I could find out. But like, there's a chance that I won't get killed in the night. So, or I might get poisoned or something. So I might not be able to confirm you.
That is so unfortunate. Hopefully people rally against someone else, because I swear that if I register as evil, it is because I'm the recluse.
Yeah, I mean, you can register as like good or evil, or I mean, you can't be a spy. So.
Yeah.
Also, I know of a washerwoman who claims that Scarambell is a monk.
Okay. Does the washerwoman happen to be Chum?
No, because like I talked to a washerwoman and it wasn't Chum. I claimed a role and then they claimed washerwoman. I was like, no.
Okay, one of Chum's neighbors is claiming empath, and they're getting a 1. And you are
Would that be
next to
Spunky?
Goldstar. Yeah.
Okay. I've heard librarian, empath,
Jason
and
was
fortune teller from
confirmed
Spunky.
virgin. Yeah.
Who's a virgin?
Jason was confirmed virgin. Curious nominated them and then died.
Alright, I genuinely forgot that happens.
Hey, I'm here to give information, and apparently nobody knows what I am. So that's great.
But you're claiming recluse. But Egret is claiming recluse as well.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Egret?
No.
I think you
Not
need
yet.
to. You need to try to.
Okay.
See ya.
Put The Simpsons on or something, or is that gonna make it worse?
Curious Goods.
Hey, I have got what's been going on from Scarambell.
What's going on then?
So I heard you washerwoman confirming them as ravens.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what they've said to me. I'm the chef confirmed by an undertaker, which I'm not going to say who the undertaker is.
Okay, what chef number did
I
you
was
get?
confirmed. I got a 0, so we're obviously not in a Vortox.
Okay, and bad isn't next to each other, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so far I've heard of a fortune teller on three different players. The fortune teller checked themselves as one of them.
Okay.
So right now, I kind of want to leave. Well, no, because you're pretty confirmed. Unless
I'm a
unless it's just
washerwoman,
like-
for real. On God.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a ping of Ravenkeeper
Okay, come
on
on.
French Toast and Scarambell.
Okay. So we have confirmed not the demon, backup, green, and Yumi.
What's backup claim to you?
I'm gonna leave that for now.
They said mare to me.
We should go back.
Stop now going to cause any problems.
No. I'm
Alright.
gonna
Sorry,
fucking
what was that?
Smosh Spud Hut.
No, I'm just talking about copyright.
That'd be probably be fine.
How much of the actual episode is that?
This is an hour-long compilation of.
Could we go back to Parkour Civilization? I was invested.
Yes, please.
Hands up if you want to go back to Parkour Civilization.
Guys, vote on this. This is the demon.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I like Family
public
Guy.
Discussion and shenanigans are now open, and also nominations because why not? Scarambell starting off.
In my opinion, it is hard confirmed, not a Vortox. I've got several Vortox checks basically for me that have confirmed for me that it is an Imp game.
Yeah.
I think it's Imp, Baron, Serenovus, so it's one of Poisoner or Baron. One of Poisoner or Scarlet Woman, sorry. That is the world I'm in. I think we've got 3 of the evil roles pinned down.
Okay. Spunky.
Wait, does anyone have any info they want to say?
No.
Okay, I wanted to nominate someone if we don't.
I do have a question before we go into nominations. Is there still a recluse double claim? Zumper, you still claiming recluse? Okay, because I heard that in conversations yesterday, Zunk did not claim recluse. So can we
I
resolve
didn't
that?
hard claim it, no, but I gave it as an option between that amnesiac and lunatic most of the time, or that and lunatic insane.
You can't claim lunatic.
Yeah, so it should narrow it down pretty easy.
I don't think we should press on this for obvious reasons.
I think this is a Sarah Mad player who's probably going to be Sarah locked. Unfortunately, I feel for you and myself.
Yeah.
Mine's also a nom-hand, so you can go to Spunky first.
Okay, I wanted us
Blonding's
to
playing
kill
our
off
side.
Chum since we lifted.
Are we any nomination? Second call.
Yeah, Chum.
Spunky nominates Chum. Tell us why.
We already wanted to kill him yesterday, and then it got lifted because of the Virgin.
True.
Chum, what is your defense?
Good players lie. That's not. I don't think that's an alien concept. We didn't lift off me with votes. We actually overvoted on me, and the lift was because of the Virgin ability. It wasn't because evil voted to lift. Let's not.
I also have. If we can't get votes, I also have pertinent.
Well, let's go. Did Chum defense? Did you have your defense?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. Yeah, pertinence.
Yeah. I'm an empath with a 1 right now.
All right. 6
mind,
votes
hand
to
up.
put
Nice.
Chum on the block.
Alright, kill me, clear the world. I'm gonna double kill apparently. I think that's just 2 evils, but go for it.
I mean, the empath one next to the Virgin is pretty unfortunate.
I believe
sorry.
Spunky.
I mean, I'm not evil, so I don't mind. Yeah, I'm the fortune teller.
All
My
right.
on board talks. The Virgin pick has my.
8 votes is more than enough. Chum's on the block.
Backup dominates backup.
Backup nominates backup. Tell us why.
I'm gullible and easily swayed and easily feel bad for people. I felt really bad when we Hearthstone Chum in the Leviathan Bluffing Choir Boy game, and I would like to redeem Chum. I think Chum is A, good, and B, I feel bad. So let's lift.
Okay. 8 to tie.
No.
9 to die.
That's just impeccable defense. I gotta vote for that. Sorry. I think I might be evil.
We're not lifting without evil votes. Like, I'm just dying here. That's fine. But
I mean, you can't be a
voting
Mario,
twice, we lifted
Spunky.
Once with a Virgin. Like, you can look at the empath info. It only points at me, but I know that's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's
All right.
killing it
2 votes. 3 votes is not enough.
Okay, before the Sarah Novus actually fucking makes me Sarah mad, I'm not Sarah mad. I've said recluse like 5 times in public and I haven't died.
No, but we think you're Sarah Mad as the recluse. So that's the whole point.
Second call for noms. Second call for noms. RobTFilms.
I want to nominate Zonk.
All right, RobTFilms nominate Zonk. Tell us why.
I guess if they are a recluse, we can get them out the game. I don't know.
Zonk, what is your defense?
This is not worth it because I do I do want to sort out the recluse thing, but we have Chum on the chopping block.
And that's it.
Okay.
Nice.
The problem is Chum is going to get built as evil for basically the entirety of the rest of this game if we don't kill them now.
I mean, I'm gonna get built as evil regardless, but we should kill me now because if I get lifted, it's worse.
Okay. If that ends this accusation, it'll be 8 to tie and 9 to die.
Bong, bong. Me and my demon right here.
I'll throw one up for funsies.
3 votes is not enough. Final call.
I don't love killing an FT here, but I think it's just it's the best thing on the info.
They're clearly not an FT.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chum is executed and dies. Good night.
Because an empath can't have like red herrings. Because Jason's meant to be a virgin, right?
Do empaths ever get red herrings?
I just said that. That's crazy.
If they're poisoned.
Just poison drunk. Otherwise, they should be getting correct info.
Yeah, assuming it's not a Is it Vortox game?
It's not a Vortox. There's
No, can't be Vortox.
I definitely don't think
I
it
got the
is.
same thing twice in a row. So.
Yeah, but also,
Well, you can get the same thing twice in a row in a vortex.
Chum
as
is,
long as it's wrong.
Chum is confirming it's not a Vortox. For Chum to believe that Spunky's information is wrong, it has to be poisoner or drunk. The odds are it's probably less likely to be drunk.
But if you said Chum's the one confirming it's not a vortex.
I am, yes. Well, I'm part of it, I think.
I was gonna say if Chum's evil, I'm not saying that Chum is evil, but if Chum's evil, then they're gonna push obviously away from a vortex world.
Well, yes, but there's other
Dizzy is
information confirming it.
spectating.
Like it's not
Whoa.
it's not a Vortex game.
I think there should be other info, and if not, if I'm evil, then Spunky's info is correct, so it can't be Vortox anyways.
It could be a
Just not
Saranova's poisoner game with an
Like,
M.
you need a drunk somewhere
Okay.
who's getting correct info to do that.
We need Spunky
A
to be
Saranova's
drunk,
poisoner
getting true
game.
info, and Egret and Song both lying about Recluse.
A Saranova's poisoner game with an imp. With an imp and an imp and a
Maybe I should watch Void's stream to learn their role. I'm sure this is
Don't do
moral.
that.
It's all good. I'm a spy. I know already.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
My amnesiac ability is once per game at night, watch Void's stream.
That would be really funny if that was
pretty
actually
interesting basic ability.
The greatest amnesiac ability of all time. If you are alive on night 4, watch the stream, see the Grim, win.
There was an amnesiac ability that I once saw, which was basically each night you learn a grimoire, and there are exactly n amount of things on it that are correct, and where n is the number of the night. So on night 1, exactly one thing will be right, then night 2, 2 things would be right, etc., etc.
I think Trouble Remembering is like a good summary of the entire game.
That's a lot of work as a storyteller. There's so much to have to change every night.
Well, fortunately, the amnesiac got summoned into the Yaga bubble, so yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
They didn't even bingo their ability, they just figured it out during the game.
It's also funny. Yeah.
No, I love it when a Yagababble gets summoned in.
Oh, on the topic of a lot of work for the ST, when your poisoner poisons the other minion hoping they're the spy, so you send the spy a fake Grim. Very funny.
Enlightened gameplay.
I'm reaching that point where I'm like,
If we
am
think
I out of
someone's
BOTC
Sarah Mad and someone's
energy?
actually an outsider
Maybe.
and someone's another outsider, it's guaranteed.
But we can do it. We can
Yeah.
thug it out.
But we shouldn't say that. We should make the demon believe that they are in fact the lunatic and kill themselves. It's a gambit that I've almost pulled off.
What is Scarambal doing? I like it, but I don't know. I don't know what to feel about it.
I think it was that I was claiming to be the barber who died, and then I said if you didn't get prompted with a barber swap, you're the lunatic, because the storyteller should have done that.
Yeah, I don't know. I revoted on the Trump twice. That was so sad.
I think the problem was that we got so many votes on Chum on day 1.
And it's a
We got that many
13-player
votes on Chum
game.
again and didn't execute him.
But there has to be a Baron.
It starts to look.
Wait, is
so
that
massive.
3
We
minions?
were going to kill Chum at some
Good
point.
morning. Good morning. Green BB has died in the night.
Rip.
He is
No,
not with
yeah.
it.
Alright, guys, I have news.
5 minutes.
I have news right now. So yeah, I got a 2 today, so I think I'm gonna be poison locked now.
I hate to break it, but
By the
yeah.
way, I'm the librarian. Forget all the mayor nonsense I told you about. I'm the librarian that saw Zonker Egret as the recluse.
Got it.
I love the Saramad player. They're my favorite player in this Grim.
I think I've yapped too far. I
Yap
think I've
too
yapped
What do
myself.
you mean yapped? You're a really bad execution because I believe I'm the sober librarian that saw you as the recluse, meaning
true.
that you are definitely not anything else.
Anyway.
Okay, so you're gonna believe Zonk, who in the conversation with me was very much hinting
Okay, well,
towards
you're
being
the
the
other side of the
amnesiac.
thing, Egray, and you're not looking very unsus, as the kids say. You're looking mega sus, as the kids say, okay? Zonk is the unsus, you are the mega sus. There's nothing complex here, okay? I just took me a while to get to the books, okay? I'm in the books. The books are booking, okay? I got the library.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm actually the washerwoman, right?
I figured, yeah.
So what role are you actually, just so I can confirm it? FT, okay.
FT, I have 3 no's. I'm keeping them close to my chest right now, but the
Okay.
virgin pair knows.
I hope you can solve the game.
Yeah, we'll see.
They can pay for more books, or replace the books, and categorize the books, and the librarian's got a union, and the union needs its dues. So as a library member, you got to play like for the library salaries, but also the union dues for the Ravenswood Bluff Library. And so it's a lot of dues you're paying, but it's really worth it because you get a discount because you use it as a tax write-off, and you get the tax write-off by having the library. Did everyone get that?
No.
Okay. No.
I walked into it like halfway through.
We were adding lore to the Ravenswood Bluff Library. There's nothing complex.
Oh. I just call this town.
You mean Ravenswood Bluff Library?
No. Oh. Hello.
Hey, Rob.
I know you're a virgin, so
Yeah, we haven't talked yet.
we haven't. I'm gonna say I'm a washerwoman. I was saying some other bullshit, but I'm a washerwoman, and I saw Scarambell or French Toast as a Raven Keeper.
Oh, okay. And were you able to figure it out?
Yes, I was, but I don't know if I want to say it to you or not. I don't know.
That's fine. Well, I mean, well, okay, that's fine. Because somebody did like hard claim Ravenkeeper to me, so I was just wondering what if you knew, but they could be lying. You
Yeah.
could be lying. I don't know. So I'll just, we'll wait and see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, I guess like I don't want evil to find out, like just in case you talk to an evil player or I talk to an evil player.
That's true, and that's the same reason why I'm not like outing them in case they really are.
Yeah, fair.
But it's good to know that at least you see a Ravenkeeper, so I'm starting to believe it.
Okay.
Cool.
Bye.
Sorcerer's Stone covered. Okay, it's gonna be a great game.
What?
I don't.
Wait, yeah, Rob, you said you
Am
heard of a
I-
washwoman, and the washwoman's same as a librarian. This could further the confirmation chain we need to be building.
Am I the problem? Is it
Yes.
me?
I mean, I know what I am. What are you?
Okay, well, here's the
Don't
problem.
even begin with
Both
me.
of my things are claiming.
Hello.
Hey, so the Undertaker saw another role that was a Baron on Chum.
Oh, okay.
My chef number is a 0, so that means Void Star and Spunky should be good.
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, Voidstar claimed Monk and Mare to me.
Yeah.
I believe Spunky's good.
They're definitely not. Well, we killed who? Green died last night. They claimed Monk.
Yeah, they did. I was saying to people that Scarambell could be a monk, but then there's no point in saying that anymore. Like, I'm just coming out as a washerwoman.
Yeah. Okay.
Dong.
All right, public discussions and stuff and nominations are now open.
We should probably try to resolve
Starting with, is that Green's hand or Egret's hand?
This is my hand.
All right. What do you have to say?
I would just like to say I was the monk and why there was no death straight away. So screw you, demon.
All right, Void Star.
Egret, are you still claiming Recluse? You're muted.
I am librarian confirming them, so the answer should be yes.
Well, you just saw a recluse between the two players claiming to be recluses.
Okay, well, I trust both of them implicitly. This cannot go wrong.
Yeah, I can't believe we have two.
I want the players who are in the recluse double claim to confirm if they are both still criminal recluse.
I believe
Can
they
the
are.
recluse players please answer that?
They're both muted. I don't think
Are they
it's
both
coming
AFK?
Guys, lock in.
This is the new recruit.
Yeah, can those players
Role-playing
please
their
be brought
role.
back?
Okay, what's
Make
going
sure
on?
they're here.
Oh my gosh.
I've
Are
asked
you
if
still
they're
claiming
criminal
recluse?
Yes! I don't know. I think I've yapped myself into a corner where everyone just assumes that either I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm just
I mean, that's an
like,
assumption.
clearly Sarah mad when
They're
we
either
have
Sarah mad or just keep on
the
claiming recluse.
librarian, who's probably Sarah mad, just making this worse.
No, that's fine. I really just wanted to know if there was still a double claim. Egret, can you please confirm if you're criminal recluse or not?
I am the recluse.
What
Cool.
if Egret's the Sarah mad person?
Well, the only thing that matters is that one of backup or the two recluses is doing a bit, but probably not all of them. So I think I'm happy to
Or one of them.
I have also never hinted at being any other character besides the recluse, so that should also.
So you're Sarah mad?
I literally. Who is the one who hinted at being another character before landing on recluse?
Yeah.
Not me.
This is the
I
weirdest
can
evil
actually
twin.
offer my defense for why I did that. Every game that I've been in where there has been a recluse, the person who is recluse has just outright claimed it. And I thought, oh, maybe that isn't the right way to go because I can like gather information
So it's
if
a
I'm
crazy
registering as
previous
evil to other
game
people
meta reason.
and try and like
Hmm.
share that with others. And then no, it just backfired so bad. Now I get it. Now I understand why people just hard claim recluse right out the gate.
True.
All right, second call for nominations. We've got Scaramouille's hands been up for a while.
Yeah, I kind of want to just kill half of this double claim and be happy knowing that an evil is dead because of it.
I do too.
Chum's hand has also been up for a while. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I misclicked. That's my bad.
Okay.
I do think Chum was evil. I'm sorry, Chum, that it happened to you like this, but I believe that you're evil.
Void Star?
I think we should kill Spunky because in the world where Chum was evil, Spunky is good, sure, but that's the world that covers most of one evil player is dead.
No,
Spunky is...
I think Spunky's good. There's information proving that Spunky's okay.
I agree.
100%.
That's interesting. I heard that information from elsewhere.
I don't.
There is there's an Undertaker confirming a bunch of stuff, and I'm the chef. And if Chum is what the Undertaker saw them as, then Spunky and Void are both good.
Oh yeah.
Fascinating. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom.
Mother.
Mom.
Mother.
I
Mum.
have a nomination.
In the meantime, before I'm saying the future, okay, I am sometimes the off-script oracle. Can we not nominate Zonk or Egret? They do seem like the best kills, but
back up.
That would
rather
make sense.
things not be
Not sure I agree with
dead and confirmed. It's that I would like them to be alive and confirmed.
Guys, maybe I'll be Tracer.
Oh. I get it.
Can I nominate Yumi?
John?
I think we have to wait for the storyteller
John literally got
to
told
finish
by
talking to their
their
mom.
Sorry, but that's what it's like being back home for Easter from uni. I've got to live.
Happy Easter!
Yeah, Easter. All right.
Who cares about
French
Easter?
toast.
You get
Can I
Easter
nominate
eggs,
Yumi?
but they're expensive anyway.
You can nominate Yumi indeed. Tell us why.
Why?
There's not a whole lot of demon candidates left from the information that the town has gathered. Yumi is one of the 3, I would say. So I don't think it's a bad kill.
All right, Yumi, your defense.
Yeah, I'm not the worst kill for town. I did sell my role to the confirmed
I
players.
buy it.
And yeah, if you want to clear that word, I'm fine with that. I'm not a demon.
Okay. 5 votes to put Yumi on the block.
I'd probably just rather kill into this recluse nightmare. Like,
But
I just don't.
I feel like it's either a minion because a demon would have bluffs.
All right, 2 votes is not enough. RobTFilms.
I vote for Egret.
You nominate for Egret.
Yeah.
Rob nominates for votes for Egret. Tell us why.
The recluse nightmare needs to end.
Okay, and Egret.
I mean, I don't know why it has to end with the person who's been consistently claiming recluse the entire time. I know I'm good. If anything, I think Zonk's the more evil one between the two of us.
Okay.
Pertinent, no you.
All right,
No, you-
5 votes to put Egret on the block.
I will say either way, in my it's a recluse either way, so it's not the worst
Yeah.
thing to get out of town. Even if you're
I
the good
mean-
one and they're the evil one, it's not that bad.
I
Really?
do think
5
that Zonk
votes is enough.
better kill.
Egret's on the block.
Egret nominates Zonk Ponkle.
Egret nominates Zonk Ponkle. If it lets me. Oh no, that's the wrong way around. Cup. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. You have nominated Zonk Ponkle. Tell us why.
People keep telling me, "Oh, you're evil." Yeah, I know what you are. So what am I?
Okay. And what is your defense to this accusation?
I have said everything that I could possibly say to iterate that I am
Doggy!
the recluse. So all I have left is no you. Uno
Quick,
reverse
ask the
card,
dog which one's
alright?
which.
All right. 5 to tie. 6 to die.
I think this is the better kill of the recluses, but please don't tie it. Please don't tie it.
Yeah, I also think it's a better kill, please.
But I'm not.
Or it's not enough.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna tie it. I would
I
have
got
voted it
nominates
100%.
backup.
Sorry?
Backup nominates backup.
Backup nominates backup. So that's why.
Yeah, I think it's all been said. I am Bookie Bookinson of the Booker Bookinsons of the books. I still have my library card. The people that are in the library with the candles are alive, and I'm confirming. But I don't want them to be dead and confirming. So let's keep them alive. I'm happy to tie it onto me, but I won't let them. Thank you.
Could imagine just a play between both recluses and the librarian.
Also, Dizzy is co-storytelling. 5 to tie, 6 to die.
Can I get pertinent to this? Backup isn't a fake. Backup isn't a fake fortune teller ping. So I think they're just an evil minion. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
hold on. We should be
5
looking
to
at
tie, 6 to die.
I have to push back on that because I am the librarian.
I have 2 no's. One of them's on backup, and the other's on my double claim. Meta how you want. Like I'm not evil.
My friend, how do you have 2 no's? You lived one
Because
day. Oh no, you lived 2.
I lived 2 days. One of them is on myself,
You did live
Full
two.
Talks,
That
and
is
the
not
other's on
enough.
Green BB, who's dead.
I'm bad at maths. Never mind, chum. Sorry.
Alright, final call for nominations. Ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Egret is executed and dies. Good night.
If this is a fucking evil play.
It's not the.
This is an evil play.
I would personally want to kill.
This is genius.
I mean,
Let's get them all.
If it isn't,
both recluses are probably
LMAO.
good, but if not, I'm pretty sure Egret was more good.
Yeah.
Librarian
It's a
are
weird
good
double
in game.
play.
IRL. lawful neutral.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have been happy with it just being Serenova smack.
In-game lawful good.
Or at least playing it. It's like there's an evil between
Ever played
backup and the two
TTRPGs.
That for me is
Yeah. I disagree.
I think there's an evil
I don't
between
think,
the two recluses.
I don't think backup's playing Saramad. I think he's just backup. Like it's.
Yeah.
Just do
Oh
that as
god, I didn't think about the fact that backup could just be playing backup.
He's just can.
Yeah,
I mean, backup pushing info to take stress off of the Saramad player is
I need
not
to piss.
a crazy concept, I feel like. At least not for me.
I suppose but the way it came out was like backup was Serenade.
BRB.
I know this is an off-topic question, but to the person who nominated me, what's your favorite bird? Congratulations! I will probably be changing my name to the next to your favorite bird next time I'm in a lobby.
I think Rob just fled.
I'm confused. Is egret a bird? Is that like a bird species?
Yeah, it's a bird species.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't gone to the bird watching
It's a type
section
of
of the
crane,
library.
isn't
I'm gonna have to tap into that later.
Friendly reminder: group prayer in the cathedral tomorrow.
An egret is a type of crane, isn't it?
Yes.
Confirmed.
Guess I can't be right back.
Listen,
because
now
my
our
housemate
recluses
is
are getting
fucking
along.
watching
That's
TV
what I
in the
like to
fucking
hear.
bathroom.
Reading in the middle of their eyes. It's
Yeah, they're
terrifying.
actually confirmed. They're actually both confirmed good. I'm the saint with the amnesiac ability. There are two recluses. Do not question it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very happy when Scarum Bell. Oh wait, sorry, wait, nope, I can't say that. Nope. Scarum Bell, you're not my librarian kings. Could you be?
I need to pee, god damn it. I need to pee.
Back up. I will tell you. The moment I'm executed, the game is over. It's so over for good.
It's
Sounds
so
like
Jova.
what the imp would say. That's not confirmed by the librarian. SMH my head.
Oh no,
don't worry.
The confirmed virgin has left.
I'm confirmed by vibes.
They've left
But Vibes
to
says we
become
have
a
a
no
recluse
longer virgin.
drunk, and the drunk is
Vibes. Vibes say I'm confirmed backup. Don't worry about it.
I swear, if we kill both sides of my librarian king tomorrow, I will go into the bathroom and not mute myself. That's what I'll-
If
At
you
this
are the
point-
librarian with that ping, I feel sorry for you.
Exactly. I'll
Hey-
go into
hey,
the
Demon,
public
you want-
library bathroom and not mute myself. There we go. That's the bit.
Also, John, just a thing. By the time you get to the next day, you think you could also change the bottom half of
Good morning.
We
Sad
still
day.
lost Jason.
Sad day. French toast has died.
Damn it.
Listen,
Ah.
somebody really wanted me dead. They tried to kill me, then they killed the monk that protected me, and then they killed me again. They
This
really
very targeted.
You
Also,
have
John,
4 minutes.
The Subway Surfer is lagging. I think he's
What's
right.
going
Who's
on?
getting nominated?
Wait,
Okay.
wait, hang on.
Shit.
I forgot that I had my auto clicker on, so when I hit 4, it started clicking at one bunch very fast.
You've got an auto clicker on?
I do because I cheat at games.
Damn.
Specifically,
No.
cookie
Is
clicker.
Jason gone for good?
Specifically, cookie clicker. That's
Well, that's not playing the game, is it?
yeah. Well, I'm not gonna spend 7 years clicking.
That
things.
I use an auto. You got that? I use an auto clicker and cookie clicker.
You're supposed to go. Oh, my mouse doesn't. It doesn't make a noise. Well, much of a noise.
Pretty
Okay,
loud.
what's going on?
Are you still claiming washerwoman? 'Cause
I'm a
I've got
washerwoman. I saw a Raven Keeper in Scramble or French Toast.
Okay.
And then Scramble claims Raven Keeper to me. And we tried to do a play where like I was claiming they were like a monk, but it was Green who was a monk. So there's no play to be had anymore.
Damn. All right.
Also, my housemate's on the toilet and I need a piss, but you know.
No, you want me to leave?
No, I'm just gonna wait like 20 minutes so then I know I can piss.
Yeah.
Are you an empath?
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah, I'm still hard locked at 2 right now, so I'm just soaking up the poison.
Yeah, you're poisoned. Like it's 3 minions, right? So it has to be Poisonous, Serenovus, and Baron.
Possibly.
That's what I think.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Also, we played
You know who-
Subterra yesterday, and it was
you know
pretty
who
good.
Voidstar is?
Do I know? I know there are they, he.
Okay.
But otherwise, I got a monk or mayor claim from them. But I don't think they're the monk, so they could be the mayor. They also claimed washerwoman, I think, on the first day. And I'm a washerwoman. Or maybe some other role that I also got a claim of. So I was like, you're not that role. But it was like 6 hours ago at this point. So, yeah. But I need to find out what they actually are.
All right. Thank you.
See ya.
Dragged on for a good 2-3 days. That was a good filibuster.
I guess our virgins just disappeared.
Disconnected, yeah.
God damn.
He's traveled to become no longer a virgin.
Great. Blech. Pardon me. I think we're living in an imp and then Baron, Serenovus, and Poisoner world.
Anyways, yep.
I think we're in a Barbie world made of plastic.
It's
And so
fantastic.
fantastic. Yeah.
Rob, you're dying today, apparently. Do you have any thoughts on this?
Why am I dying today? Because I'm evil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm evil, yeah. Vote me out.
I spoke to you and I die, like, it must be you.
Brother, it is not me. I beg of you, it is not me that is the evil one in this town.
I mean, your thing is red, so I think you're evil.
Yeah, but people just think I'm evil anyway, or that I'm really good at the game.
I just think
and I am. Both. So
I don't think anyone
both.
thinks
You're
I'm
good at the
good
game and evil. Confirmed.
people say I'm really good at the game or just suspicious.
I think evil.
You think I'm not evil. Guys, C5, what do you think? Oh,
I think they have the entire agreement. That's good that they're there.
I wanted to talk to Voidstar, but I can't.
I wanted to talk to Jason, but I don't think he wants to talk.
He can't talk anymore. He's actually dead. He actually died off screen. Away from keyboard forever. Rest in peace.
I mean, that's a good way to hide madness if they're mad.
3 seconds left.
Yeah. But you can't be... I mean, being mad as a virgin would be crazy.
Public shenanigans.
Which we
Do we
should
need a
actually
sub?
be
And
building.
nominations. I know.
Yeah, we need a sub. We need a sub.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
enough
we need a
to-
separate sub.
Okay.
I can ping for a sub.
Yes,
can't
please.
it?
And I have like 25 to 30 minutes before I need to go.
Can I out my stuff? So
I suppose
I'm the Undertaker. Chum's the Baron. Not a big kill, but that's what they are. It's fine. And then I saw Curious Goods as what they are. I cold called their role because I'm the Undertaker. With my info, the chef info, we know that Void and Spunky is good. Seat 5 now is confirmed good. And then I'm Robin, Scarambell are pretty much confirmed good. So it's Yumi, Backup, or Zonk. And I think we need to just hone in on those three.
Yeah, when we've got a sub for seat 5, I will nominate, but I'll wait for that.
Yes,
We've
sir.
got the executions to kill Backup, Yumi, and Zonk. We will win this game, probably. But I'm worried about drunked information, poisoned information that could be leading us off. That's the problem. That's the one problem I've got.
I could have been poison sniped.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
I still think that this is good to build on at
Yeah,
the
I
moment.
do too.
I'm just curious why, of all the roles out here, why am I the one that wanted me dead?
I have pinged for one, but obviously.
where did you ping?
I pinged a bunch of my friends.
Okay. I'm gonna do the unofficial app as well.
I did ping roughly 40 online people, so hopefully someone's able to show up. But
there's no harm in sending out more than one ping because, again, I mean, being the confirmed virgin who's still alive is a great thing to sub in for.
I mean, Ballad of Seat 5, just have the storyteller say Seat 5 is a zealot for now.
Back up. Did you actually go to the toilet and leave your mic on?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, he unmuted himself when he flushed the toilet.
Backup had a
My
fat
biggest
shit.
Congratulations, that has been caught on stream.
Can we please put an end to these Family Guy funny clips?
No.
No, I think they're beautiful.
What do you want? I'll show you. I'll
It was meant to be
read out what I
Parkour
have,
Warrior?
and then everyone can decide what we want it. Okay. We have Spud Hut, a Smosh sitcom. 1 hour of the Family Guy funniest moments. Minecraft, but I survive in PvP civilization. Minecraft, but I survive in parkour civilization. Hang on, 3 more minutes.
That's what the doc.
I was
Yeah,
on
the
Family
doc's
Guy
not liking
funny
it.
moments. 1 hour. I'll let you on that.
No, what happened to him? Where did he go? Nathan!
Nathan.
Let's go. Void with the order. Void with the order.
I pinged him! I pinged him and I was like, show up!
So how's everyone's Thursday going? Or I don't know what you call it in Britain land. Rob,
I'm
what's
playing.
Thursday called?
It's called Thursday, you fuck.
Well, is it like Thursday with the British accent? It's like Thursday.
Thursday.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Blech.
I don't know what you call it.
It's Thursday, innit?
When they try to stop at the annexation of Greenland, Rob, I will push on. I will annex the
Rob,
entirety of
how do you feel about your egg prices being affordable?
Good.
Yeah, Rob, aren't you catching these 10% tariffs right about now? Rob, do you feel my tariffs? My tariffs are all over you.
Your what are all over me?
Tariffs.
I don't know. I feel violated.
Oh, okay, fine. No, the bit's bad. Don't do the bit.
I don't know what the bit is.
I don't know. A bit something tariffs funny.
America is financially just choking.
Yeah.
So
I
are
wonder
we.
why. Yeah, and then I wonder why.
Because of America.
And Brexit.
Yeah.
Which I've had to write a 5,000 word essay on Brexit.
Nathan said he's coming. Nathan said he's coming back.
Too much information, jeez.
Yeah, that I'm gonna. I have pinged dearest John Clocktower because I figured
Very
the ST.
curious how this is supposed to end.
This is why we don't give specs scrim access, because then they can't.
All right.
Do
we have?
No.
Nathan said he's coming back in a second.
All right,
so
cool.
Hopefully he'll be here.
You mean Nathan
God
or
help
Jason?
us.
Nathan, I've got someone who is coming to sub apparently within a minute or so. So hopefully.
Keep going down your list of options while we wait.
All right, yeah. So where were we? Where did we leave off?
We left at Parkour Civilization.
We did.
Can we get Parkour Civilization and PvP Civilization?
Yeah, we can have
both.
that. But hang on, we've got 3 more things. I've also got Family Guy funny moments 1 hour, Family Guy funny moments that keep getting funnier, and Family Guy compilation. HD 1080p number 4.
We can't even hear like any of the videos, so why should we
We
care?
don't want Family Guy. Get rid of
It doesn't matter what we're seeing.
Can we get all the Family Guys at the same time?
Yo.
I'm just curious about how
Thanks, Nathan.
else is really like a deep fried Gen Alpha meme, and then there's just the Spud Hut of Smosh.
Yeah, I like the Spud Hut. What can I say?
Smosh has never been funny.
Smosh has always been funny. I'll kill you.
No, it's terrible.
Well, Nathan needs to be told role and alignment, and then
Oh,
I'm
yes.
gonna make this nomination I've been waiting on.
In the
It's all
confirmed
good.
version. Yeah, someone give him the Grim. Okay, Nathan, you can definitely hear me right now.
Nathan's an evil virgin.
Boyd something. Chum is the FT. Spunky is the Empath. Fully confirmed version. Ruby is the Monk. We have 2 recluses for some forsaken reason. French Toast is the Undertaker. Curious is the Chef. Yumi is, I don't know.
Long game. Long game.
Yeah, I'm the same. Stupid.
A long day.
If I can now nominate, I would like to nominate Yumi.
Why?
Storytellers?
Tell us why.
He's changing the fucking jets.
Okay.
Not changing.
Garambel.
I'm nominating Yumi.
We've got
Garambel
parkour
nominates
civilization and
Yumi. Tell us
PvP
why.
civilization. That's crazy.
Triangulating the chef info, the
Damn.
Undertaker info, the empath info, the general vibes.
Sure.
I think that Yumi is the biggest demon candidate. We have 3 living demon candidates. We have 3 executions for town. We should be fine here. I think that Yumi is the kill for today, and then we move on to the other candidates. But I think this is the best one for today.
Cool. Yumi, your defense.
Yeah, I did message Curious. I don't know if they even saw the message telling my role. I did tell Jason, the previous person. playing
No,
my
I
role.
didn't. Sorry.
Yeah, but I did hard claim to Jason and sent a message. I'm the soldier, but if it clears words, I'm fine voting myself and put me on the block here.
All right. 4 votes to put Yumi on the block.
It's crazy how every living player except...
After this nomination,
Wait,
Dizzy
but-
will take over briefly while I take care of business.
Let's go.
Business.
Business.
Sure.
5 is enough. Any more nominations? Back up.
Backup nominates Spunky.
Back up. Nominate.
Hmm.
Wait, who's Spunky?
Spunky McGoo.
Spunky.
3 o'clock.
Tell us why.
The only game I remember in my memory where Spunky exists in my memory is Spunky being the snake charmer, and therefore that makes me believe Spunky is evil because Spunky was the snake charmer that game.
What?
My librarian ping is not dying, so I'm actually fine not to do this whatsoever. But it's a good time to kill Spunky. Let's go.
Alright, Spunky, how do you feel about Spunky?
Yeah, I fucking hate that dude, that Spunky guy. I fucking hate that guy.
Alright.
I think we should kill Spunky.
Okay, so 6 votes to kill this guy that we all hate.
Absolutely malicious attempt to lift right now.
I don't see the point in doing this.
It's crazy how we've got the evil team pinned down in a corner.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm
Nuh-uh,
not
back up.
Nuh-uh.
It's not enough. More
Back up.
nominations.
You came at a great time, Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't got a clue what's going on.
Guess who's dying tomorrow? Because I'll tell you it's backup.
Is it me?
Well, we could
I'm
nominate
dying anyway.
backup.
Last
Nathan,
call
you're
for
fine.
nominations.
Nathan, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yippee!
Oh yeah, Rob.
Has backup been nominated?
No, but we shouldn't give them a chance to
believe
lift.
so. No.
I'm going to nominate backup.
Rob nominates backup. Tell us why.
He could be evil, but that's all I've got, really.
Alright, backup, you could be evil.
There's no bounty hunter on this script, so I am the good librarian. I have confirmed my ping. They're alive. I told them to stay alive. They're really bad at staying alive, but I think they're going to stay alive for now. Let's do this.
5 to tie, 6 to
What?
Like, backup is the person we execute tomorrow. Don't give evil the chance to lift off of void of
I don't think it's going to happen.
Rob,
It's not gonna happen.
Be fine.
It is
They're
not
all
gonna
good.
happen. Alright. Last call for nominations. Going
Like, do you
in
have-
10.
Do you have the executions? We're all good.
5. Yumi is executed and dies. Good night.
Crazy. I really did genuinely think that was the demon. Backup was.
Hey, but
backup's
I'm the
evil.
librarian and FT knows. Like, why would you dare kill a
Don't
librarian
know.
and FT?
We don't believe they're an FT.
There's no FT.
Backup, they don't. Backup, they don't believe my claim, which is the main reason.
But you and I being evil together doesn't work with the rest of the info.
It doesn't,
You are-
but nah.
You are confirmed probably.
I think
almost
I'm being
100%
used
evil.
as a puppet for backup.
Oh, Zonk, you absolutely are. Zonk, like, as far as I can tell, if we don't win the game killing backup, we win the game killing you. I'm sorry.
Zonk is not I'm pretty sure. But
I'm confirmed.
What is going on in this game?
So I mean, there's
What the fuck is going on? Can someone tell me?
Anyone left who
I mean,
Can you tell me, please?
sort of
Anyone?
confirmed. It's like a soft confirm.
It's
What exactly is this confirmation of Scarambell? Because I have yet to hear it.
I'm the saint. I'm hard confirmed by outside account.
No, you're not. There's a drunk on the script.
What?
Yeah.
What other confirmation is there?
I'm the
Are they doing a
recluse.
same play still?
Every single confirmed
This is
player
insane.
knows my role. They
I know your role.
Yeah, that's not confirmation.
But they know
What is your
why-
confirmation?
Outside account.
No, there is a drunk on the script.
I'm also confirmed.
There's
by
definitely a
something
Baron
else.
in the game.
We're not outing this very valuable information that is clearing half the grim.
Right. I will say there's a niche world where Scarum is the demon with the person confirming them as their minion, and Chum
It
as
still
the
work,
other
and it
minion.
still works with my number.
Yeah, so it's possible, but it's not like I don't buy it right now.
Hey,
To
hey,
buy
so
it, you have to build.
Go ahead.
Francis, you have to build it as a frame 1 bluff, like a frame 1 multi-person bluff, and that's just not realistic.
Scarum, I have a question. If backup is bad and we execute backup and you choose me, why are you choosing me?
You and backup are the only evil candidates left in my grim. That's why.
And not Rob?
I'm not evil.
Like, if
I'm a
we're casting
washerwoman.
suspicion past backup.
Rob
is
is
my
Rob is confirmed
By who?
by very reliable sources. Like, if Rob is listen.
You're making me sound
Rob-
evil.
If Rob is evil, then this game is just wrong. Like, Rob is definitely good.
I am.
I can't explain this right now.
Now I'm
wanna hear
doubting
this,
your
but you're
identity,
actually really
Scrambell.
Okay, this is just top tier entertainment.
I'm not
I am
trying to
good.
like
This is the evil team. Trust.
The Virgin knows. The chef who is
I don't know
confirmed-
fuck all. I'm just
Nathan.
dying.
Shut up! You do. In the depths of your mind, you used to know. I'm gonna tell you everything tomorrow, and it's gonna be fine. But
Oh, Nathan's the amnesiac. Got it.
Yep.
Nathan is now the Amni-Virgin.
wait.
Yeah.
Can Nathan be the amnesiac?
No.
No.
Good morning,
No.
Tom.
No.
It's that day. Backup has died. Oh God.
Star pass.
3 minutes left.
Why they murdered the librarian? Oh no.
Oh, say.
Who did you star pass to back up?
I didn't start past.
Hi, Voidstar.
Okay, so what role are you?
I'm a washerwoman. I saw a Raven Keeper in Scrambell and French Toast.
Caramel and French toast?
Mm-hmm.
What? There's no Raven Keeper.
There might not be. I might have been poisoned. I don't know. But I think we're living in a poisoned world. We've got Scrambell getting a chat request. I'm going to put them in here. Hello.
Oh, hello. Can I bring in our Virgin
Sure.
to explain this confirmation? I trust Void as well. I want you to know.
I
about
think
it
I
if you
do.
don't already.
Okay.
Are we having fun in the game?
No, but like I'm playing it. So.
Wait,
No,
Rob,
I am having fun.
No.
Rob, why aren't you having fun?
I mean, I was, but then we had to wait for like 20 minutes. So like.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Well, we're about to clutch it up because we're
That's
running out
alright.
of evil candidates. and we've got the
Voidstar, are you a mayor?
No.
Why
What are
then?
you, Void?
I kind of want to claim to Rob T, but I don't know if I want to claim to everybody else.
Right.
Rob,
Other than...
Scrambell scram.
Okay, Scarambell, hold on. Before you leave, what are you actually?
Void, if you trust Rob, you trust me. We
What
come
are
as a
you?
pair. I am being washerwoman confirmed by Rob.
Okay. Okay.
I'm saying I'm a washerwoman. I'm saying my actual claims right now, Scramble. Like, I've been doing it for like 2 days.
Fine.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Rob, what are you?
I'm a washerwoman. I saw you and French Toast as a Raven Keeper.
A Raven Keeper, yeah. Okay, that is...
Why did you keep Saint?
Because I'm going... It's a gambit, Void. It's a gambit.
That was like a massive plan, and I sort of
yeah,
disregarded it after a certain point.
Okay.
Hey.
Right. I don't know if I believe your information. I believe you. I'm not sure if Scarambell is the person that I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I'm the amnesiac. Here's the thing. Night 1, I chose Saint. Got nothing back. Day 1, asked about protection. Not it. Day 2, I chose Virgin. I got the number 10. Asked about votes or seats. Got Worm. Night 3, I got Mayor. Nothing. I asked about if it's about the votes hang on. The votes on the previous day, if the role is in play, else I got nothing. I got Worm, but I was Warmer on day 2. Night 4, I chose Amnesiac and I got 0. I asked about, do I learn the seat of an evil player opposite the role that I choose? Got Warm. Nothing else. Night 5, I chose Washerwoman and I got 12. So I believe you, but I don't know what to do with this.
I don't know what you can do with it. I'm confused by your information you're giving me, and it's like numbers and rolls. That's it. That's all I can interpret.
Chats are over.
Bye.
Can you leave me with John, please?
Sure.
You did have the whole thing before the summons.
Yeah.
Can I just ask the confirmed good players, Nathan, Spunky,
Hello.
Rob, who do we want to vote for here?
Zonk.
Yeah, I talked to Curious, and Curious said Zonk, so...
Yeah, we're killing Zonk. I'm so sorry, Zonk, but at this point...
Spunky, with what you told me, have you outed what you are, or...
Yeah, I outed myself a few days ago.
We did all hear about the malicious empath too.
Voidstar told me their role, and it's interesting.
Rob, what is it? Just tell us.
Well, I think they're probably going to out their info, but like it's a bunch of nonsense.
I
also know what
they're probably going to say that the amnesiac. I'll just put that.
Oh no, I cannot. I mean, I trust them, but I don't want an amnesiac joining the game at this stage because
they've been hard claiming amnesiac since the beginning, and their ability is wild.
What is it?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
That's what they said to me.
2 recluses.
That would be silly.
I think.
All right. Nominations and public discussions are now open.
I've got a nom, but I want to hear everything from Void first because I do believe we've got one evil candidate left on this Grim. I want to hear what Void says before we kill them.
Fuck my life, demons! Please fucking kill me already.
What's going on?
That is my statement.
I think you're the drunk.
The outsiders need to contain evil players for that.
God, I love watching
Rob?
this.
No, I think you.
I nominate Zonk.
Rob nominates Zonk. Tell us why.
There's loads of things that point towards Zonk being possibly evil, and yeah.
Okay, Zonk, what is your defense?
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly.
Send it.
Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyways, because bees don't care what humans think is possible.
This is very cute.
Okay, and with that, 3 votes to put Zonk Ponk or...
It seems like a minion play, but okay, I guess I don't have...
Nathan, it's a minion play from the only evil candidate left on the Grim.
I mean, sure, fuck it. Just to make sure.
I think
6
Zonk is
votes
the minion
is
who
enough.
Star Pass and stuck
Zonk
in this
Ponk is on the
place
block.
now.
It's going to be hard to beat.
Back up Star Pass because we knew we were going to kill them yesterday, but could only Star Pass the player we were going to kill after that.
You're very bad at killing me. Okay, I am immortal. Okay,
Final call, last call for nominations. I don't think we're going to beat 6, but we can.
As the kids
I mean,
say.
you might as
If
well.
there's a
Robin-
world where backup's not evil backup, you are playing for evil hardcore. Right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know what Waffles is.
End
I
of the
don't, I
day,
don't,
in
I'm
5,
librarians were out at day 1. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm having fun.
I like
2,
I don't get it. I don't
1.
get it.
Sonk is executed and dies. Good night.
With a dead
Are you
vote
kidding
from
me?
What happens to the fuckles?
starting
I mean, Town, it's almost like you're on the wrong tunnel because we've been on Me Evil for 6 days. Like,
It only I will say it only take no, because then Spunky's evil because it
yeah,
only took
Spunky
me.
is evil. Like,
Yeah, but
it's,
in-
almost
it's not
like
that
God.
crazy.
I
Spunky's
really
evil,
am
you were
just
poisoned.
Okay, so
Look,
but then what's Egret song? What's Egret? Like,
and the
explain.
Well,
Egret's the recluse, Zonk is Saramad or evil, French Toast was poisoned when he got his info, Spunky's
What's
evil.
Void saying?
Like,
Still
it's
Sarah.
not that
Confirmation.
crazy.
Spunky, you're flipping it over to me, and I don't.
How did that go down?
I am confirmed.
Well, that was just
Like-
what Curious and I were talking about.
Spunky
I
might
heard
have
one
evil,
voice.
but I don't think they're
Serious?
evil. Like, I'd rather
They
go
were claiming
into
Saint as a
Voidish
play.
Shadow, honestly.
Curious, you
I
have
have
played
one.
everything all game.
Anything that backup says
I was saying to
is
people,
gonna
or to
be
some people,
taken
they were
with-
monks.
Nothing. Just don't listen.
If
Hear me
you're
out. Do we have
unbound,
a single evil dead? Are we gonna wake
Then
up and
Green
it's gonna be
dies.
Scarabell, Rob, Void, Spunky?
If
I
it's
mean,
Scarabell,
they didn't
Rob,
It's not me.
Void,
It's not fucking
then
me.
We've already lost.
I don't have the information to solve this game, so don't kill me.
You're a confirmed
Regardless of
version,
what
it's okay.
happens. Regardless of what happens.
Go talk to Curious. They're the chef confirming you. They can't even be the spy because it's not.
yeah, Nathan can't be. Yeah, you're confirmed because of me. I nominated you day 1. I died because of it.
So, this is the thing, right? I keep. This is the second game in a
My
row where
role
everything has been
and
so
info to
solvable, and
people.
it's like reached the perfect solve, and then it just keeps going for some reason.
Like, here's what I'm doing for the rest of this game, right?
Real.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's just a cherry,
Which means
Ginger Ale. I
how-
just wanted to pop that.
Right as
How
you
long
crack
do you think
that
this
can,
night's gonna
my
be?
PCDC.
I need to
So,
piss.
right, what are y'all doing?
Scarabell, if it's perfectly solvable, and when you solve it, it keeps going, that means you didn't solve it.
Yeah, but this is it still it makes me sad. It makes me sad in my
Good morning,
soul.
town. In the night, our poor dear Nathan is dead.
Yippee.
Oh,
So
God.
we sleep on 4. We
You
sleep
You
on
have 2
4.
minutes.
We never nominate here.
We can have 3 evils alive.
I need.
Okay, you can be evil. Spunky can be evil. I'm pretty sure Rob is the washroom confirming Spunky from what we've leaked in town. Spunky can be evil. The Undertaker can be poisoned. Zonk is Sarah locked. Egret is good. There's a drunk somewhere. Like, there can definitely be 3 evils alive. We've been building worlds only where I'm evil, which is why we've been wrong every single day, despite town having the agency to X whoever they wanted without any resistance.
Okay, I really need to hear this story from Scarambell. Okay, so I am the amnesiac. I have.
Void.
I have. Like,
Should we wait till Rob's back to say the amnesia?
no. Sorry, Scarambell. I just need to out this to the town because I need help with my ability because I don't know what it means, and someone needs to big brain this for me. I can't. Night 1,
do it privately.
Saint. No, I want to do it publicly. I want everyone's input. Night 1, Saint. I got nothing back. Asked day 1 if it was about protection. Got cold. Night 2, Virgin. Got 10. Asked if it was about voting or seats. Got warm. Night 3, Mayor. Got nothing. Asked if it was about the votes of the previous day, only if the role is in play. Otherwise, I got nothing, and I got warm, but I was warmer on day 2. Night 4, I chose Amnesiac, because that's the role that I know for sure is in play. I got 0.
I'm in the final
if I
4,
learned
great.
the number of a seat of an evil player opposite the player with the role that I chose. Got warm. Night 5, Washer
I
Woman.
think I've
got
been
12.
played by Scarambell.
I asked on day 5 if it's something about the script order.
Or it's Spunky.
My full guess was basically if I choose a role and then they're nominated, going down from the script order, do I learn the number of roles that I have to go down to see the number of
Guys, I
the
gotta
role of
go.
the person
I
nominated?
spent my dead vote, so thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, mate.
We're going to do a ballad of the seat, whatever seat yummy is.
So, night 6, I chose Virgin again, and once again I got 10. My hints have been
Waffles and
about
Quincy.
taking the long road, looking at the scenery. I have no idea what it means. I still have a guess to use, but
Okay,
I don't know what to
so-
use it on.
So hold on. So can you just go through all your numbers again?
Saint, no number.
People are just leaving
10.
this fucking game.
Mayor, no
God
number.
damn.
Amnesiac, 0.
Kind of rude.
Washerwoman, 12. Virgin,
Oh,
10.
it's back.
Oh, never mind.
Washerwoman 12? 1, 2, 3.
You need to be locked in for the
I literally
entire
have no idea
game.
what this is.
Got to be.
I'm in seat 12 and I'm Washerwoman confirmed.
I feel like you're evil now, Scramble.
No. Rob,
That's it.
what?
Yeah,
No,
they're
the
confirmed.
Virgin is confirming the player in seat 10. The Virgin is confirming Curious, who is in seat 10. The Washerwoman is
Wait.
confirming me, and I'm in seat 12. Those are the numbers you got. You got a 0 because you're not confirming anyone.
Okay, let's just kill. It's Void. Your ability is like each night pick a character, learn the seat of the player they interacted with, or how many steps away it is. Something along those lines.
Okay, hang on.
But
Alright.
if that's the case, then I'm sorry, Spunky. That just means you're the demon.
We sleep and then we kill on.
I'm
3.
gonna ask. I'm gonna go ask.
Yeah. Ask if it's that
Because that's been a consistent thing. I don't think it's something
Yeah.
they just made up.
I
So,
don't think they pulled that out of their ass. Which
which
means spunky. I'm sorry.
Okay, Scarabell, just a question to you. If we sleep, I don't need to know who. Is there someone on this Grim who dies that changes your execution that you want to go for?
Yeah.
Because
Spunky.
okay, if that's the case,
Yeah.
then like you're fine to sleep from your perspective. I'm just making sure.
I am. There is only one death that doesn't dictate my kill. Like of the 4 players alive, whichever one of us dies, that is going to determine where my vote goes. It's like it's the best thing to do.
I want to die. I'm a spent washerwoman.
Rob, no, Rob, no, Rob.
Why?
Rob, we can have a final 3 with the 2 of us, and then we
I
just
do.
know who the demon is.
I do. Like, I still don't understand the play you made.
I can do.
I'm part
what
of it, but I'm
want.
still confused.
You can. I just don't get it. It ain't gonna get you.
I also
to
want to talk
critical.
about Rob is claiming Washerwoman and Scarabell is claiming Saint. How do those two confirm each other?
I back up. Don't worry about it. Saint's not my real role.
Exactly.
We have a problem with outsider count then.
Excuse me?
No,
No,
we just
we
have a
don't.
drunk.
We have a
It's all
drunk.
good. It's all
Or
good. It's all good.
what could be? I don't know why they wouldn't out it, but we could have a lunatic down here beside me.
Lunatic should know if they're dead.
They think
unless
they have a
they're
Scarlet
on-
Woman. It's all good.
They could think they have a Scarlet Woman, and they that could be that.
So I asked.
Void's hand is up.
I asked today about if based on the role I learned the seat of a player that interacted with the role, and I got warm. And once again, I got a hint to take the long way around. I don't remember what else they told me. Hang on.
I think you're poisoned today. I don't know how. Or you're drunk. No, you're just
No,
drunk.
the Virgin 10 info just stays consistent.
How are they giving hints as the amnesiac? Are they just writing the amnesiac?
The way we just sleep, we can't.
We sleep,
No,
yeah.
I have.
We're gonna have a good.
I'm fine to
We
sleep.
Yeah.
I think I know Void's ability. It's fine. Yeah.
I want to
I
see who
think-
dies, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll message it to him.
See, there's at least 2 goods alive, so there is no world in which sleeping is a bad decision. The only worlds where executing is a good decision if we think we know exactly who the demon is. There's still worlds where it's Void, there's still worlds where it's Spunky. We sleep, we win.
I think I'm still around because I'm an easy frame.
I don't see
Yeah.
how it's Void.
So if
Or
it's
they know
Void
your
or
ability.
Spunky,
I think it's
I have to either be the drunk or I was poison sniped. Those are the only 2 worlds. I mean, that's how that has to exist.
Yeah, that one. No, curious. I can build you as the drunk. It's like actually so fun.
I can't. No,
No,
I
no,
can't.
for
I
sure.
can't.
Yeah,
they're not
Apollo,
the drunk.
if you want to hop into seat 11,
yeah.
you're dead and have no
would
dead
have to
vote,
be-
but you can hop in.
I would have to be poisoned.
Hey.
Yeah, poisoned is first of all.
I think
I would have to be
Curious
poisoned.
works. Curious poisoned works. Now we've got another sub coming in. I just want. Can we do that in the night? Can we do that in the night so the demon can kill? It's all good. The demon has no good kill options. They either confirm themselves or they just.
I don't think I'm going to get murdered in the night. It's going to be me, Voidstar, and Spunky left.
Yeah, as long as they don't kill me, I've got the soul.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I got a hint that it's about a clockmaker number. I think.
Void,
Is it a 2?
Void, I know your ability. I can add it if you want, but it's your
Void,
discretion.
the more you
No,
say,
it's fine.
the
I'll give you the
harder it
number.
is for me to believe you, and it makes me really unhappy. I'm building Drunk Soldier. I'd like to call for sleep, please.
Same.
If all living players want to sleep, raise your hands.
Please. You just...
Would you like to sleep? I guess we have a majority, but
I think I'm fine to sleep. I think Rob is.
All right. Good night, Cal.
I am trying to
It's
figure out
Spunky.
who was
Or it's Garambel.
Well, I guess-
or somehow
no, I
it's
think it was
Voidstar.
Poison Night one.
The poisoner
God.
must be dead by now, right?
Yeah, well, no, they probably got Star Pass too. That's fine.
Oh, yeah,
I think backup Star Pass to someone.
Yeah,
I think backup
but
Star Pass. That's it.
I think backup was the Scarlet Woman. We killed the demon. Backup caught it, and then Star Pass. Because you don't make those plays initially as the demon.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, backup does.
Rob,
Backup
Rob,
might.
what if you're the drunk?
I could be.
There's...
I don't know.
Rob,
I don't think I
Rob,
am.
don't do this. Rob, don't do this to me on Final 3. I can't.
I'm confused about these emotional pleas. I'm
It's
good.
definitely-
I know I'm
going
good.
all game.
I think Voidstar
Rob,
is definitely an
you could be.
Amity. I have my doubts about Spunky and Scarambel, but we'll see who dies.
Whoever the demon is, live void or alive, I want them to like not solve their amnesia.
Good morning, town. No one has died. This is weird.
God damn it!
What?
the demon has no good kills. We just
That's fine. We keep skipping till Fiddler. We have amnesia. It's recurring info. Like there's no reason to ask.
Get your info and then...
Another amnesia question mark?
Yeah,
I gave Void his ability.
Oh my god. Hello.
Hey, yeah, it could work that you are the drunk.
It might work. I don't even know. I think
It
it's either
might actually
Scarambel
work.
or Spunky.
I don't want to bring Scarum into this because this is regarding.
They had a crazy plan. Like, they were faking being the saint, but then also I told people that they were the monk. But I saw Scarambel and French Toast as a Raven Keeper. So
Yeah, I know. And Raven Keeper could be a bluff.
Mm.
They could just be the How did the confirmation go down?
oh god, I can't fucking remember at this point. Like,
Do you think that you said it to them, or because if I could have only been poisoned for my info to be wrong, so it would just make it either be, if it's correct, it's either you or Scarambel.
like it's
And
definitely
the only world
Poisoner,
that I can
Baron,
really-
Serenovus.
Yeah, and I can only build it that it's if you're the drunk, because we have an outsider problem.
Because we've got
And
that
I'm not
double
drunk.
recluse thing, and then someone's got to be drunk.
We have a recluse, but we have no one else, and the drunk could be you. You're a very convenient drunk for this final 3.
Yeah.
Or final 4.
I think I'm like a frame to be the demon. Like, obviously.
I don't think you're the demon.
Guess.
No, I think it's potentially Scarambel and you're just the drunk.
Yeah.
But that's my 2 cents. Because I can't place a drunk anywhere else.
Yeah. I think it's Scarambel
It's not
or Spunky.
Yeah, it's not on the Undertaker. It's not on it could have been on Green. It's not on the Virgin. It's not on me because I've been confirmed by the Undertaker. Back plainly evil.
You don't
What happened?
You don't
So
need
that's,
to do that.
That's what I. Yeah,
Oh, wait,
that's
I'm
my.
not lying. There you go. All right. So.
Anyway, I want to sleep. Let's just go to
Same.
Final 3.
All right. I will say this is the. If there is another sync, then I will be bringing the Fiddler.
Good God,
Now,
kill
because
someone,
otherwise
demon.
it can just go on forever.
Interesting. Okay.
We all know the demon sunk, right?
Yeah,
Well,
there's no other way.
you're not
Nobody's.
supposed to
Another night of
eliminate
no
the
death.
DSP confirm stuff.
So, as everyone wants to sleep, raise your hands.
Yes.
Sleep,
We will
sleep,
go
sleep,
tonight.
sleepity, sleep, sleep.
This has been a
Because
game of
Spunky-
blood on the
because
clock
the
tower.
the demon chooses the person of the
Spunky didn't say
opposite
anything during when
alignment,
we were
have to vote on
talking
who we want to win.
yesterday, so it could be them or Scramble. That's it.
I will admit, I
Like,
don't like the fact that we've given the demon an opportunity to force a fiddler. Just because.
kill someone, please.
Just because I think the evil team has better odds of winning off of a fiddler than actually playing the game, and I don't like that we can.
Isn't a 1 in 3 better than a 1 in 2? Like,
It's
isn't that...
it's 50-50 or 33%. They have a better.
All right, town.
And-
Oh wait, no, it's still night time. The fiddler is now in play.
Fuck off! Not as in killing. Let's good team like. So, the issue I have here is that
God.
sinking to force a fiddler to come in is actually the meta play for the evil team. There's a like.
We know what it's gonna be. Like it's not a.
Yeah, I don't like that the fiddle. Basically, the demon has been told if you just wait around, we'll give you an a better chance at winning. That's
we don't know what the conversation was.
Well, no, we know what the ST basically said. You know,
if you sink
so
again,
much,
fiddler's coming in.
Yeah.
Which basically takes away all the death info that the good team needs and should be given to solve the game.
I mean, it takes away the deaths clear one demon candidate. The fiddler forces it between two people, which clears two demon candidates. No.
Yeah, wait, isn't Fiddler better for good though? Because
Fiddler is way better.
So,
oh my god.
So just I'm gonna lay this out for you. If the demon kills Voidstar, then Rob and I know who the demon is. If the demon kills Spunky, Rob and I know who the demon is. If the demon kills Rob, that's the only instance where the demon kill doesn't matter. If the demon kills me, we know who the demon is. This is letting the demon fiddle this takes away town's information to solve.
That's from
bothers.
I mean, the storyteller
it's from your
forced the
perspective,
demon-
right? If the
No, I do actually agree with.
I don't know what the conversation was, but Scramble, what do you do when you say, "Hey, demon, kill someone," and they say, "No, I have no good kills. I refuse to kill anyone."
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
like I don't know. Like I've been in that situation where sometimes my demon has no Scarlet Woman, like we're in S&B, and they're just like, I have to coddle them to the end. They're like, I'm the Vigor Mortis. Both my minions got executed. I'm confirmation screwed. Blah, and you have to hold their hand and be like, no, it's okay. Just kill anyone but yourself. You're fine. And I like hold their hand the entire way, and we get to the end. But sometimes you just have a demon that like does not want.
I feel like the good team is about to lose because of the fiddler being brought in.
We might do.
That's interesting.
I'm surprised that it's pretty.
If Good loses due to this, I won't hold it against you. Don't worry, Scramble. I'm not holding it against your win rate. If your win rate isn't 100% because of this fiddler, I will.
No, it's not that I care about my win rate. I care about the investment I have in this game.
True.
Hey, Spunky, is it you?
But also,
Yes, it's Spunky, almost definitely. But the problem is,
it's obviously Scarab.
How the fuck is it? Like, it's between Spunky and Void. The fact that there's no deaths, it's stuck having to have it between Spunky and Void.
I don't. My chef number.
Yeah, I don't know. Void not
Curious?
solving their amnesiac ability when town is very much helping them.
I mean, I don't care about this. We've got two evil candidates left. We've got two evil candidates. And
God,
the no kill means we can't solve it. It's
good morning, town. Can someone tell me how to do the Fiddler voting thing? I don't actually know how to do it on the app.
Yeah, you click on the fabled, yeah, and it should say. But you have to kill 2 people first.
Who is it?
Oh yeah. Okay, got it. So the Fiddler is between Scarab, Bell, and Spunky.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
we win.
Hang on, everyone. Be quiet.
No.
No talking. I will give everyone 3 seconds to vote. Once I bring the Fiddler, I'll count down from 3. Everyone point at a player, and you're pointing at the player you want to win.
Can we discuss first?
You want to win?
If you are good.
Wait.
At me.
That's once I bring in the Fiddler, there will be no discussion.
I need to understand this a bit more. So we're not voting to kill someone. We're voting for someone
to win. Pick someone to win.
So if you're good, you want to vote for the good player. If you're evil, you want to vote for the evil player.
Fiddle me this.
I'll give everyone a minute to chat and discuss.
I don't
As
fucking
a
know.
virgin, I will point out Scramble. Thank you
I
very
am
much. That's all.
confirmed by the washerwoman. This has been on day 1. Rob confirmed me. I told every confirmed player this. It's Spunky is evil. This is the only salt.
Points at Void.
Okay.
I
God,
I
Scaramba.
think Rob's
Can
the
we let
drunk,
Void speak? He's had
and
his hand up for like 10 seconds. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
So I didn't want to say yesterday, but I do have a bingo. It's the ability is what Chum suggested to me, which is that essentially I learn a clockmaker number between my seat and the seat of the player I choose. I think the only word where Scarambell is evil is if she is evil with Spunky, so I think Spunky is just a demon, and if we would Scarambell, we're safe. I don't know what the chef one is, but maybe
All
the
right,
drunk.
15 seconds.
I
The
mean,
chef was poisoned. I think the soldier is the drunk, and it just never became relevant.
Maybe. But yeah, I think we should vote Scarambell.
What
That's probably our
soldier?
best chance.
I am
Where?
confirmed by the washerwoman.
All right.
I've been very open.
Everyone, silence please. The fiddler is now in play.
I'm going to choose
Once I click on
Scarambell.
it, 3 seconds, point at a player. After that 3 seconds, the person with the most votes will win.
Can we just quickly check that everyone is here?
Yes.
Can everyone please here raise their hands before the fiddler vote goes?
Gong.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Other than Zong. Zong's headphones, he's the only one that's not here.
So
Zonk's been on headphones.
we point out who we want to win.
Yes. Who do you want to win?
Okay.
Chum, you've started playing so good. I feel bad for you.
I'm just good, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, yeah,
I
this is-
don't know.
I understand it's 2 sources of info. Like, it is what it is. I don't no hard feelings.
all the info builds you as evil. The way you have played this game is like the best player on this group.
I don't know
I don't
anymore.
understand.
It has to be between those two.
I don't know if Zonk Ponkle will be returning anytime soon. What do we think?
Let's just go.
Let's do it.
Run him. All right, silence, please.
Who do I want to win? Fucking
All right, I'll give him
good.
5 seconds. 5, 4,
Please put Scarambell.
3, 2, 1. Oh, I guess there's a countdown. I'll do the countdown.
Oh, come on. Please. Rob!
Please. All right. I believe, how many do we have? We have
It's a
1,
tie!
4,
Oh,
5.
It's Scarambell. It's Scarambell. The app
1,
says it.
2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
it says you.
5. Oh, is it? Where does it say who won?
Chosen players,
Yeah,
2
it says
people.
it in the center of the app.
It's a
Scarambell
tie.
is-
It's a
Oh,
tie.
it
The
says
orange
Spunky
text
McGoo
is the
Scarambell.
tie.
That's a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie. We have to redo the vote.
All right,
Tie.
redo the vote.
Can I just confirm once again? It's you point at who you want to win, not
Yes.
who you think
Yeah.
the
Yes.
game is.
Want to win.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
Okay.
Please.
Scarambell. Scarambell's team wins the game. Let's go to
Wait,
the
my vote
reveal.
wasn't counted.
Was it not?
It wasn't.
Did you click on the player?
I did.
Did you undo your previous vote because they
No.
retained the vote?
Apparently, good wins ties anyway. So,
Okay, yeah, cool.
moving to Grim Reveal.
That sucks.
Oh, God.
Is this true?
Yeah.
Oh, it says that if it ties. What does it say on the wiki? Oh my god, this is crazy. What is
So if
going
it
on?
ties,
It says on the big
I'm
game
just gonna
that
look at it.
evil wins.
Does it say that if
That
ties
is what
evil
it says
wins?
on the
It
wiki.
was literally Scarambell in the selection. How is it tied? It's
Yeah, it was a tie
It's
at first,
tied.
so we should probably go with that.
If
It did tie at
ties-
first.
The app said that Scarambell was the selection. It was not a tie. Otherwise, the app
I
would
saw
have said it.
Scarambell and Spunky's name
No, it's-
on the
it
first
said-
time.
No, it was a tie. I saw both players.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's two menus. One says chosen players, and one says you pointed at. If you're looking at you pointed at, that's who you voted for. But if it says chosen players, it's the person.
It said 2 players on the top for me.
Exactly.
Sorry, okay. It was a tie in the beginning. Evil has won.
Right.
Moving to Grim Reveal. This game
Right.
was a
Wait, we won.
show, and it's probably a decent amount my fault, so I apologize for that. So let's
Wait.
begin.
I blame the fiddler.
So Evil's won. I'm just gonna put that up here. Evil won.
Good
I
shit.
brought in the fiddler because this happens like a surprising amount when people play. Sometimes the demon has no kills and they choose to sink. Then good doesn't want to nominate on Final Four because they will lose. So it just ends in a stalemate. So I brought in the fiddler because otherwise we'd have like 3 or 4 more days of nothing happening, and all that would be happening is just sleeping until they found the demon. So this way everyone gets a chance to win, essentially. If you don't like it, well, that's how it went. I'm sorry to say.
I don't mind.
Starting
but
off,
it's frustrating.
we have who should I start with? We'll have RobTFilms, Washerwoman, confirmed Scarambell, the Raven Keeper.
Okay.
So yes,
Spunky
was our
Oh my God.
poisoner, ending imp.
Why did you point at someone other than your washerwoman? Ping!
Backup was our starting Scarlet
Probably
Woman
my
turned
fault.
imp, who immediately star passed. Apollo or Yummy was it in the beginning was our starting
Yumi.
imp. Egret was our Baron, which means Zonk was our recluse. French Toast was our Undertaker, who received pointed info on Chum, our drunk. Simply put. The reason why the fortune teller was drunk is because Void had a great ability if he could figure it out sooner, which was choose a player, not the or choose a character, not the demon. If they are in play, you learn the largest number of steps between you and that character.
So 2.
Then we have the chef, who received a sober and healthy 0. We have Green BB, our monk, who protected French Toast, had a great protect in the beginning. Then Nathan, the confirmed virgin. And the only thing I have to say after that game is I'm sorry.
I was literally actually shaking during that Fiddler thing.
Why did the Undertaker see Chum as the Baron?
This is because Empath was claiming, Spunky was claiming an Empath with a 1. I thought, poisoned info, let's help the evil team a little bit there.
Oh, the Undertaker.
They were poisoned on that night. They were poisoned when.
It was between Scarambell and Spunky. Like, Scarambell's like just kept on arguing about stuff, and I was like, they could be bad.
Right,
like, it was 50-50.
Anyone other than Scramble when you're confirming them, like.
Well, I probably steered them away a bit, so that's probably my fault.
In the aftermath of this game, I will be banning myself from Clocktower and heading off for the night.
No, I think, John, honestly, this was completely fine. And also, like, Evil was crushing in the start hard. All their decisions were great. So we thought Evil would stomp. But then we tried to help the good team, to be fair, by helping Wyatt a bit.
I think if the Fiddler tied, we should have maybe had the option to.
Sorry,
go
what were you
for a
saying,
vote.
Dizzy? I accepted it.
It says on the wiki that if it's a tie, then Evil wins. So
Yeah, I just think that there's some things that could be tweaked. But hey ho, what can we do?
It was a close game. Like, it can't be closer than this. So
very close.
Yeah, it really.
It literally can't be closer.
Hello.
Backup fucked me so hard. I cannot believe we won that.
I mean, like, for me, it was between you and Scrambell, but then, like, Scrambell kept, like, arguing their point, and I was like, I think they're bad now, but also, like, you've got to be bad. But so, like, I didn't know who to choose. Like, God, like, you could have killed someone. You could have...
Dude, I just knew that was the way to go, was to stall it.
I mean, I don't know. It was a way to go. Like, I never really see it happen. Like, I've done it, like, in a game of mine, but, like, I haven't seen it happen in, like, a stream game. French Toast, yo. Yeah, like, I think the more passionately Scrambell argued about not being bad, I thought they were more bad, but then you weren't really saying anything, so I also thought you were bad, and then I'm like, who cares what I choose here? Like, we're gonna lose or win. Like, either way.
I definitely want to get that stream VOD. That was wild.
You want to watch this back and be like, oh my god, what were these guys doing? Oh my god.
Stall, but people kept talking over them and you couldn't get it out. So, like, it's entirely on town for just not listening to the people who actually had information and not themselves. So,
I agree.
That's all.
I should probably quit.
I know, but like, okay, because like you kept on like arguing your point about how evil you weren't, I thought you were more evil, but then also I thought Spunky was evil because they were quite quiet, so it was like a 50-50 for me. Like, I didn't actually know who to vote for.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I do get what Waffles was saying. Like Void. Yeah, I should have given Void a bit more airtime. I didn't think that Town were so willing to vote for Spunky. I didn't know so many people seemed to think I was evil.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's because, like, the play we decided on, and then I sort of backed out of it because I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to say my actual shit.
yeah.
But then also you hatching a plan with me kind of seemed a bit suspicious at the time. So I was like, But yeah, I think it was a decent game, but like all the waiting around was annoying, mainly for me.
Yeah. I don't like that the Fiddler decided that game.
Yeah, I think Spunky should have killed someone, but yeah.
I will say Spunky putting me in the Fiddle. Do you know what? Chum made the best point in the entire game, which was I would have killed because I was ever bringing it to Fiddler. I fucking hate Fiddler. I think Fiddler is only something you use in very specific scenarios where there is no like I don't know. I didn't like that Spunky was essentially able to force a more winnable position.
I think they should have killed you and then had me, Voidstar, and them in like the final three. And then they would have tried to accuse me because I'm always evil, obviously. But then people might not believe that. But yeah, I think it should have been a final three and not Fiddler.
Yeah, it's just the way I feel that Fiddler should be used. It should not like I get think of like, oh, it feels bad for the demon getting, but like I feel like if the Fiddler had been between Spunky and Void, we would have probably been even more likely to lose.
Maybe because the Amni ability was crazy, but then like this is something about like a clock number, and I'm like clock 2, like it has to be Spunky. So
yeah,
it was hard to choose, really.
It was just. I feel deflated that a game that I spent a lot of effort solving was turned into a Fiddler that we lost because my washerwoman didn't believe me.
I did believe you, but like the scheming was like confusing.
Wait, was Rob the person that got it to tie on?
Yep.
Did I?
My washerwoman. Yes. If you had voted for me, we would have won, Rob.
It's fine if we didn't win. It's fine.
It's just it hurts so much. It hurts.
I didn't think you win. I disagree. Like Spunky kept on telling me, "Fiddler's a fun thing. I like to play with the Fiddler." I'm like, but that's not what it's.
Yeah, this is the thing is I don't think that the Fiddler should be used to allow the evil team to play a final 2 that they have more odds of winning than a final.
I think
3.
Spunky should have killed Scarambel and left me, Void, and Spunky in the final 3, and then people would have been suspicious of me for some reason, and then maybe I would have been voted out, and maybe Evil would have won that way, or Spunky or Void was more suspicious, and then they would have been voted out. Like,
but you're confirming each other, so we have to build you evil together.
Yeah.
I think it's honestly, you kill Void there. Void was just read so socially good, I don't think we can get Void to be executed, so I think it's actually better to kill Void in that night.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing was that, like, I agree that Spunky had no good kills. I 100% do agree with that, but, like, that is a consequence of Evil's decisions, right? That is, like, you know? Like, Evil not killing off any side of the Washwoman confirmation and leaving us till Final 4, that is...
Yeah.
Like, when you decide half of the players that die, that is your fault, you know? Like...
Yeah.
I don't think that was the right ruling. That the Fiddler just comes in immediately.
I agree.
And like, yeah, I'm salty because I lost, but I'm salty more not about losing, about how. If we'd lost that final 3 based on voting, I would have been upset, but I would not feel like it was a issue with how it was ran, which is what I feel right about it like now.
Another interesting decision making. Well, this is not the ST. This is just I don't know. Was it the right play? You and Rob, I definitely think were going to vote on me on the day after the night I Star Pass. But if I don't Star Pass, do I ever live through that nomination?
No. You were gonna get killed there.
No, but I think you and Rob vote for me. Does Void vote for me?
Void would have voted for you. Void
is not voting for me. The Virgin might vote for me, but I don't know. There's a lot of big question marks on could I have
We
you know.
would have gotten dead votes on it if we needed them. Like, you were unfortunately just the kill there. That's what we all knew. You star passed. We just didn't know exactly.
I was like, star pass.
Yeah, I think the first thing anyone said was
Yeah,
star pass.
honestly, I thought that script would be evil sided because of all the, Vortox, the converse of a lot of the confirmation rolls doesn't help you solve the game. But honestly, it might be good sided because with an FT, Vortox becomes obvious. And then also, there's no spy. So any, confirmation rolls are so much more powerful. Now you know there's no spy in play, that you're not registering off the spy, or the spy is not confirming you.
Hey, are you guys good running a teensy while we wait on people?
I don't know if I'm staying.
I think I'm gonna leave now.
Sure.
I've just been
Sorry,
talking about
Patrick.
the game because it was
Yeah. Anyways.
It was a game.
Not
Yeah.
a balance.
Game
Would
itself
not play again. But I'm glad I did it though. It was something.
It's for.
Oh god. That was an interesting one. God, what? Oh man. That was hard.